that a joint?
Bruh. Bruh.
Hello, traders. Welcome to the stream. We're a little early, like 45 minutes early or so, but that's okay. Just here because there's actually, price action. There's reason to be here early. Though, of course, right, anytime I show up early, I mean, we might have a pullback, but this might be the time. It might be it. Ethereum just hit its highest level in over a year. Let's see, what's the actual, we just hit $422 and no higher.
Is that a joint?
That takes you all the way back to 2018 on the way down. Yep, the highest level we've seen since August. 2-year, multi-year highs on Ethereum right now. Okay, we haven't seen anything like this in technically over 2 years. 2 years and 2 weeks. And my God, if there's not a lot of upside potential, but you know that. You watch the stream, the monthly, the weekly. Hello? The 4-hour. Not only did you test the breakout of the double bottom once, we were given another opportunity by the lords of this market. Bullish pin bar. Right here. Bullish pin bar. We even did trivia on it yesterday. What is this called, chat? And y'all were all like, bullish pin bar or pin bar 5-0, whatever. Remember that? Remember undeniable impending price action upside? No matter what way you looked at it, as it was divergence or hidden bullish divergence, doesn't matter. Convergence. It all meant the same thing. It was all implying upside.
2-year high. 0.024072331 ETH.
Bruh. Thank you, Jason Jordan, for the TN worth of Ethereum. Oh, man. I'm buying high now, I guess, technically, right? Since you transferred it over. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. And hopefully some of y'all were able to take heed of this move. But it's not, even since it just started, very fresh and hot off the presses, this move just only started about, I don't know, 30 minutes, 40 minutes ago. There are others across the market that have been doing exceptional today. And the name is not Ethereum nor Bitcoin, right? You had Link that was doing very well. It was up 10%. Now it's only up 4.2%. It's volatility. Prices that high in Link. Good luck, man. Have fun. You're literally like in outer space, far away from mission control, and you're like messing around with black holes and quasars and stuff. Okay, good luck on Link. But Tron Connect up 10.37% today. We had one more. I mean, wasn't ONT up a lot? Wow, whatever was up earlier pulled back tremendously. Was it IOTA, I guess, maybe? And then you have EOS is beginning to run again. See it $5 in 6 weeks or so, if that plays out. Remember, it's position trade on the weekly. You're not swing trading it on the 4-hour. Much more going on more significant time scales. Litecoin's following Bitcoin. It's all like the assets that have high beta to Bitcoin are kind of moving, and the assets that don't really move with Bitcoin are a lot of money's coming out of them and going into these coins. It seems like, right? That's what you draw a conclusion on. But let's talk about the most crazy one. And I'll add another alert if we start really going and I'm not paying attention. I'll hear a beep. All right, give me a sec. Elliot, wait, how am I salty for just telling you, making an analogy about technical analysis where it doesn't really apply to Link now? There's not much I can do besides plot 15, 20, 25, 10. There's no oscillators to help. That's so weird to even say that. Like, I'm salty on Link because I try to teach technical analysis here and people having edge on markets and not getting killed and crushed on high volatility after you've run up 50% in seconds or something. I don't know, man. Noted, Elliot. Really noted, dude. That comment. There you go, dude. Whatever. Who cares, right? Who effing cares? WRX. With the bottom of trading range, PCZ of a bullish cipher pattern, double, triple bottom, broke the supply line of the creek, downslope resistance, that white trend line you see. Ran up, didn't hit the target, pulled back, was still fine, and then just literally mooned. Went up 50% today at its highest point, or like 40. It was definitely like 50%. 19.2 cents at its highest level. When less than 24 hours ago, you were 12.8 cents. So, incredible, man. Absolutely incredible. I'm salty about this because guess what, dude? That this played out great. Right here, no value, extremely high risk. You could get killed trying to FOMO in on this. Right, it's the same. You're in outer space now. Can't help you. I mean, at least here there is help because you're not, like at all-time highs or anything. But 1618 gold mean ratio, dude. That's kind of like, that's definitely pushing it, man. Okay. So what else? Obviously, targets hit on this one, right? I mean, though, we had the little scam wick, but there was so much time left. Anyone asking about WRX, it's completely fine still. There's no problem with WRX, even after the wick and the pull, came right back. I mean, come on, dude. Like, in the end, you get what the idea of the trade was, right? Okay, there you go. 3 targets. Not unreasonable. Exceeded the crap out of those. So what else? What else, man? These are on the thumbnails of the frickin' stream. Well.
Bruh.
Remember that time people were complaining about KNC? And they were getting scared after like the 3rd day of me posting this. I don't know, man, about KNC. I just don't know, dude. I don't know, man. And then every time we go up and we solve a little bit, I don't know, KNC is screwed, man. We're in trouble. I don't know. I should take profit. I should just sell now. It's like, okay, you haven't learned yet. The patience game, that will be done in trading, swing trading. You got to let these things play out. You've got to be patient. And guess what? If the patient man won again, the patient man. Gee, I don't even know, man. What do you want? 195 to 205. And then third target, again, would be 227 in time. And after 227 would be 255. So, great. What happened once you hit your first level of profit taking? People took profit. And you got to a low point of 162 after hitting 198. Yep, people took profit. So people like saying, KNC's dumping hard. Oh my God. It's like, do you not know what's going on? This is what happened. This is what real traders are doing. Okay, I'm not like LARPing here. We're like, every time we're looking at this, like things at profit taking levels, the price reverses because people take profit. That's it, dude. It's simple. Oh yeah. So what else to talk about? I mean, it's gonna pivot probably. There was a little bearish divergence there. No harm, no foul. I mean, you know why these things are really dumping because you're watching the other coins pump, like Bitcoin, Ethereum. It's not good for these ones, right? They're kind of just off sync. So once they cool off, Bitcoin, Ethereum, if they do cool off, well, then these might have a chance to run again. We hit our next profit taking level, which is just above. You know, it's just 10 cents above the first one. And then after that, if we're lucky, we get to the last targets with the fib extensions. Okay. What about H-bar? What about it, man? Yeah, but kind of disappointing, right? All it's doing is it broke it. This is actually, holy crap. On the 4 hour, we got hidden bullish divergence going on. We got a dragon kind of going on. Big bullish engulfing candle in the last 4 hour. This is the neckline of the breakout of the structure, dudes. 1 bottom, 2 bottoms. Impending price action continuation, the upside being implied right now. Whoa, okay, so H-bar might be getting ready to go again based on what the oscillators are saying and based on the context of where we're holding, right? Yep. So you could definitely see this go to higher prices. Look, you held once. You're now holding twice. And on that, you're losing negative momentum. You had negative momentum for 2 days. And that wanes, and eventually we reverse and go to the upside, and we hit the target of the trade setup, which you gotta go to the daily to see that. H-bar, man. Right, had a crazy run up, you know, maybe I was a little too... I don't think so, man. It's just like, it's the measure move of the structure. So it's, you know, it could have gotten there overnight. It almost did, and then pulled back. And now you're just holding on to support. So this holds long enough, we rally again, and eventually we hit 6.572 cents. Profit taking levels. It's like a movie, dude. All right. Should you sell your H-bar? I mean, no. I mean, you're asking me to make decisions for you, but I was saying I wouldn't sell my H-bar now after we're using what was once resistance is now support. I mean, I wouldn't, but you can do whatever you want, dude. Okay. Man, this song sucks, dude. Why does this even exist, dude? Shouldn't even have been published. What were they thinking? Play this awesome song from yesterday. It's called You're Not Cool Enough by Finn Basin. I think that's it. Hello? Anyone here? Chat? Yeah, literally about 1,000 people tuned in. Good to see y'all. We're 30 minutes early to the stream based on price action. It's been pretty good price action, dude. Let's just go to Link, you know. Everyone wants to know about Link. Didn't hit $20. Sorry, dude. Not even, I mean, you were close-ish, 1866. Here's your daily. That hidden bullish divergence really continued to play out, didn't it? Yes, sir. We broke $15 on the 4 hour. We break hook and goads. And now we pull back a lot with Bitcoin and Ethereum breaking the upside. But, I mean, Bitcoin, you know, its highest point just recently in the last 30, 40 minutes was 11,740. And as we know, between 11,463 and 11,981, there is no real major resistance historically. There's nothing. Okay. And all we did on Bitcoin was merely backtest the Three Gorges Dam resistance on the weekly as support. We sprung and we backtested the spring, and now we're going. It's like magic, man. No, it's actually just stuff that's been studied for 100 plus years that I'm trying to teach on this stream. And you'll either respect the TA or you'll be gone. I mean, you want to respect the ancient history of technical analysis, what we've learned from the geniuses. People thanking me. Don't thank me, dude. Thank the people from the past that paved the way so we could apply this analysis to this crazy, unregulated new market. All right, thank them. Drinking my Urban Coffee Connect, man. No big deal. Okay, so, I mean, well, we can go the 4 hour if you want, man. Again, there's no TA I can apply here. I can't really help. I mean, you measured move of this structure, fine. You hit the measured move. Now you're kind of reversing here. 2 hours, 30 minutes left. You think this could hold on? If it could? I mean, the problem is now you really do, from this high to this new high, you do really have 4 hour bearish divergence starting to play out now, though. On the RSI, it doesn't exist on the MACD, so you only have help on one oscillator. So again, it's like good luck shorting in these market conditions. So just good luck, man. Good luck trying to short a parabolic link run. I mean, I think the best move, like for real, like for the trader who's rational, who cares about profits and losses and stuff like that, best move is to do nothing here and to search other places where there is value, like we've been doing. And it playing out for us, I think, a lot. Yeah.
Years now. I'm a miner. You really helped me swing trade with my S coins.
Alex Me, thanks for the 786 Fibonacci contribution, dude. Let's go.
Bruh.
That's a rare one. No one ever does the 786s. I don't know. No one. People do the 888s. That's close enough. The 886. 618 gets tipped. Sometimes the 382. I don't know, man. So thank you for kind of a rare Fibonacci contribution. Cheers. Alright, get wrecked, Link. In a positive way. It's been going great. I mean, dude, again, the only TA you can apply here is either it comes to backtest $15 again, really bad. It's not a good sign if it's coming back to 15. When it's already broken and backtested it as support, why are you coming back again? This Momo, it's a runaway momentum on Link. So things you don't want to be showing any weakness in this run if you wanted to continue. So I think coming to backtest 15 again would be weakness. And you really want to see Link, if you're in it already at a very well established position, you want to see Link stop, you know, maybe consolidate for a little while, but not sell off and run and hit $20. And 1995, kind of like maybe where one would decide to completely exit. But again, who am I to say that Link can't go to $50, man, like the Moon Boys? Again, it's not real TA at these levels. There's nothing I can really do, okay? So let's go to Tron. Moonage. I mean, still mooning off of the bullish 5-0. God, the Jesus, man. The Jesus pattern. Like any target you had, it's been exceeded. The 2618 you're almost at.
Is that a joint? Nope, just ETH.
Is that a joint?
Crypto collector things with 420, man. Sounds like good things are happening for your portfolio. No, they are mine, man. Ethereum, dude. Only publicly announced I acquired more position in Ethereum off that bullish pin bar yesterday on stream. How much else can be said? I can only talk about a bullish pin bar and double bottoming off of a weekly double bottom, monthly double bottom resistance neckline, right? There's only so much that can be said. Next targets on Ethereum, it's like, good God, man, there's no resistance. Like, you can say a measured move of the structure I painted is like 459 or something, but dude, there's like nothing till $500 really on Ethereum. If we're being like support resistance looking left, nothing, dude. Let's look at it. But Tron, man, just it's out of this world. It's a beautiful uptrend, a bullish or a bearish shark developed, reversed at the pattern completion zone. Then the bullish 5-0 became reality. It hit the PCZ of the bullish 5-0 and has literally been gone ever since. Like, just incredible bullish 5-0. This and IOTA, the Jesus 5-0s. All right, they're not bullish 5-0s, they're Jesus 5-0s. Okay. We'll go at Ethereum real quick so you can just see, because it's not like, okay, man, we spent every single day analyzing this. We just go to the weekly, I guess, so you can see. You know, you had the shark. We talked about there was no bearish divergence with the shark, so not that good, not that strong of a pattern. Okay. And we also talked about yesterday how for the second week in a row, we back tested the neckline of the double bottom. You remember that? One time last week, then yesterday we back tested it. And it was like intra-candle twice. You can't see it here, we tested it twice. It's unreal. Okay. And you look left, there's no resistance. Where are you right now? There's nothing here. There's nothing here till $486 by the looks of it. $486. You go to the monthly. It's even prettier, man. Well, we already broke out on the weekly. But on the monthly, we have not confirmed a breakout, but we are breaking out. We've been in the midst of a breakout since the beginning of the month. And as you can see, looking left, the only thing that was there was 389-ish. Yeah, 389. Remember, I had that even plotted with that orange trend line on Ethereum, and we even broke it and back tested it as support before we started running like we are. But look, man, you know there's just nothing here. I mean, a 100% measured move of this almost confirmed double bottom is $654.88, which makes all the sense in the world. We're talking about Fibonacci common retraces. Easy, dude. If this thing makes the just a golden retrace, it's going up to $900 eventually. Could take months. But who cares, man? Who cares? It's not something else. All right, man. Why don't you tell me about this, man? Why don't you say anything about Ethereum, dude? Dang, Mitchum. Pretty cool artwork, man. Looking forward to seeing what you do. Really. It's gonna be crazy. Oh wow, Boaz Nerd, that's amazing. Thanks for PMing it to me so they can get washed out in general chat. Very cool. Bitcoin breaking the ascending triangle soon. Sell wall, nah, I mean it's at 12K, so you're not even close, really. Yeah, Bitcoin would have to break $12,000 to really break that resistance of what, you know, the pseudo ascending triangle. It's so choppy. I don't know if we can actually call it an ascending triangle, but it's freaking close. It's like people were trying to tell me, you know, they were interpreting Ethereum like a descending triangle. I'm like, how do you have a descending triangle when you have accumulation going on? It's just tough for me to see that.
My portfolio is doing as amazing as the education I have gotten in Patreon.
Is that a joint?
Crypto later. Thanks, man. 420. Oh, and yeah, I guess an update on Patreon. It's like we're at 531 patrons strong. Most recent patron joined about 3 hours ago. Aced, man. Thank you, dude. And then Waliza Guy Incognito was a patron. I don't know. So what do you want, man? You are in blue skies right now. It might as well be all-time highs on Ethereum because of how little time Ethereum has ever spent at these levels. You understand what I'm saying? So historical correlation on Ethereum to $420, $400, very minimal, right? The only time we saw it were like 2 times. The first time was when FOMO was starting in 2017, straight line up all the way to 1400. And the next time we saw these levels, straight line down until like 500. And then from 500, another straight line down to like 83 eventually. So you got to know this is almost as significant as an all-time high breakout because of the context. Straight line up and down is just about equal to nothing being there until you eventually hit the tops, right? And you exceed them. So those tops act as, you know, sell areas. Yeah, look what's happening now, all right? Ethereum wants to catch the Patreon numbers because we destroyed it.
Thanks, Mitch, for all the hard work. Please can you take a look at my S-Coin SXP? Thanks, smiley face.
Remember, it's $10 minimum for S-Coins now, unfortunately. Like, literally, the rules changed. Could we get some ones in the chat if you were here when we changed the rules to S-Coins? Because they're getting requested at record levels, and it's disrupting the stream. It's taking away from education and looking at assets that have a lot more liquidity, that are a lot less risky. Let's see, we get any ones in the chat? Yeah, lots of ones in the chat. Yep, change the rules, dude. You want your S-Coin? It's gonna cost you, dude, now. You can't just get away with... Can you look at Pundy Coin, sir? Thanks, dude. Okay, so what else happened today? S&P 500 still couldn't break to all-time highs. My God, WRX right now is up 40%. Killing it. So we won't look at XSP, but we will SXP out. But we'll look at SPX for sure. Just couldn't do it. Couldn't bring it home. It was so close, man. So freaking close. 33.90. Highest levels where traders have ever settled up. And, man, like the first part of the day was really looking strong. Like we were going to do it. And then, you know, the next 4-hour candle opened. It was just, nope. But at least we closed kind of okay, where it was like down at 33.62. You pulled back up about $10. Just closed sideways. We're going to do it, man. Look, left, you can see it. Right there, resistance. I've got my alert set up like crazy, but y'all think we get it tomorrow? Yeah, money printer's still going burr. Well, it's kind of stalling out a little bit, right? It's been a big wash this whole week. Not sure the powers that be are going to let this market crash before the election, dude. I mean, I'm just being real. That's weird to say that, but it certainly seems that way. Here are the Qs. Almost hit all-time highs today, but just like the S&P was so close, and you just had a pullback midday and beyond. But what a channel, dude. How gorgeous. Paycom software was the top gainer on the S&P today. Keysight, man, Keys, got rid of that one a little while back. Starting to look bad, but it's up. It was second top gainer on the S&P, 3.65% up on the day. All right, and then we, you know, shifting gears, just real quick. I know, kind of all over the place. Gold, remember gold, dude? Remember 1920, which was 2011 all-time highs. You fell below it. Real big bullish engulfing candle off the 200 moving average. We sprung and we kind of back tested the spring here, and we're rallying. So this could have some more upside potential, but you got to wonder here, this vulnerability impulse Will we just get an attempted rally with a lower high before we dump again and then we make a huge harmonic or something? Or is this going to be like a V-shaped recovery where we make, I mean, we run up to the next targets, you know, 2150 on the 1272. Very interesting. Got to wonder where gold's going to go after that. That's like, you know, that can be correction level impulses where that ushers in a new correction. Where you make lower highs, lower lows, lower highs, lower lows for months before you eventually pivot and you go again. You start breaking overhead resistance. Gotta wonder. I mean, it seems like with equities right now, are people... But the problem is like, yes, we know people are risking on because of the prices, and you can see what tech's doing and a bunch of stuff on the stock market's doing, but at the same time, we know, all of us know it's kind of Rudy poo because it's like the Federal Reserve, you know, intervening and making things like this. So that's why the argument for gold could still be strong even after all this time. All right, so 11,700. We know on Bitcoin there's really nothing besides a couple local highs we created a week and a half ago, or 2 weeks. Those local highs were created at 11.8 or something. I guess we can go back and look at that. QQQ. If you break to all-time highs, your next target's $282. Near the top of the channel, the 1618. So Tom. So just going back to Bitcoin so you can see on the 4-hour. I don't even think we went to Bitcoin today. Jeez, sorry. Maybe it did. Just all, I mean, there's too many things to talk about. Too many things going on that just doesn't have anything to do with Bitcoin, really. So, look, man, really tough to decide what kind of structure it is. You know, started the stream yesterday, my interpretation's like anchoring 1 and 2 and then 3 and 4 here. And it's like accumulation with kind of a sell wall here. And the sell wall is that 11,981 area, that high back from August of 2019, like a year ago. All right, so you were hitting that multiple times and we're getting rejected there. But every time we get rejected and sell off, we end up just making higher lows than the previous lows. And what I really like about Bitcoin, and no one else is going to have this plotted because it's very sneaky, but on the weekly candle close, or the Three Gorges Dam resistance, 11,463, look at our price action correlation to it, where we sprung back above it and we eventually, we had some price action below, but the last candle we had before this move started happening, we only went to merely test it once and not really fall below it before we started going here. All right, so this was really positive price action at very historic support resistance levels. And your positive momentum has just begun to build. So you think if you get follow through price action, finally going green again, positive on momentum, we could see higher prices and eventually see 12K again, or 11,981. All right, you just got these local highs here are just about the only thing to worry about. These were just created. There's looking left, there's nothing there. Well, we know looking left, there's only 11,463 and 11,981 on the daily / weekly from history. Yeah, Ethereum gas fees at all-time highs. Yeah, dude, it's like, hey, you want to send something? Well, it's going to cost you like $1,000. Like, what a joke. Thanks for going live when stuff gets real. Man, I'm here when things aren't real, right? That's when you should be thanking me. This is just like whatever, icing on the cake, tendies for all of us, man. For most of us, anyway. It's supposed to be a hype, fun stream. It's something we enjoy. This is what we work hard for. This is why we invest in ourselves every day, so we can partake in moves like, the moves that have just kind of maybe begun. I think on Ethereum, it's sort of just begun. Yeah, XLM looks pretty decent at a critical support level. Divergence kind of there. It's okay. What is this, dude? The gas price? Let's look at this. Overview of the gas price rises. Median gas price. What is it, 140? What is this percentage? No, it's just $140 gas price. Cost of Ethereum transfer. Yeah, dude, this is what's stupid down here. I can't. Let's see, cost of transfer down here. Yeah, US dollar. Look at that, Ethereum. It's, yeah, sorry, I'm trying to. It should let me, like. Sorry, I'm having issues here. Well, anyway, you just look at that. Alright, you see that straight line up? That's the price of transaction now. It's just gone parabolic, like out of nowhere. Wow. Wow, no one telling me the music's too loud, which it looks like it is. On my side. Jeez. Wow, dude. Had it up to here with Turbo Man, dude. Thanks for that, Duff. Heck yeah, dude. What's up, Comic G87? He got his Mitre merch, or the rare Pepe mug, breakout mug. Fantastic, dude. You in Cali, Hawaii, where you at? Palm trees. It's kind of where I wish I was right now. Wow, DLT, I've already looked at H-bar. Rewind. Music was perfect. My god, man. Just how little I know about my own decibel levels.
Can we look at how? Thoughts?
Halliburton. Sure. Wow, dude. Just wow. Ever since, man. Ever since the 3 Rising Valley hype. Jesus, dude. It's kept going. Wow, that's great, dude. You broke and you hit, I guess, you hit 52 week, no, not 52 week highs. You're just in the middle of nowhere. I guess you're approaching a valley from 2019, August 2019, 1 year ago. So if you could break that, 1807s after that. But you know, if it keeps going for real, more adequate target's gonna be 2118, a gap fill. Dude, that would be nuts if energy like recovered like that. But look, it's been terrible, dude. Very multi-year bearish trend, even now. But yeah, liquidity has really helped this market recover somewhat. So yeah, you're just about to be at some major resistance points, and if you break it, 2118, that's it. It all started with a 3 Rising Valleys pattern. Bruh. Crazy stuff. Well, it's like start looking like that. Starting to look at that on like airline companies and stuff too, right?
Is that a joint?
Crypto Logic, man. Thanks so much. Supporting the stream. Enjoying the Patreon. Be sure to sync up your Patreon to the Discords. Now 532 patrons strong. Let's go, chat. 589 shirtless stream. We know that's not going to happen, so that's why I said it. I'm that arrogant about it. Do I mean if you're a patron, you ask? Probably. Yes, when I fast, only water is allowed. Correct. Water and coffee. But you want to keep your coffee levels down because that triggers your adrenal glands. And when you're pumping out adrenaline and cortisol in your body, you can't produce HGH or something like that. So it's not, it prevents you from burning fat, mainly. So You can get a cup of coffee in the morning to get you going. But that's about it. And I mean, I do in the morning, and then I do like afternoon, during or right before stream. Like, you know, when I'm late, I'm normally at my coffee machine sitting down on the table, like waiting for it to pour. That's normally like that's where I am. Do I think Ethereum will pump again today? I'm not in the business of speculating on if Bitcoin or if Ethereum will continue to run. I would think yes. I would think only because looking left, there's nothing there. There's nothing really where we are right now. 420, right?
Is that a joint?
Probably can't because stockholders, right?
Probably some millennial whales have a 420, you know, sell wall right there for jokes and memes. Other than that, no, nothing really till $500. I'm just saying. HGH is released every 12 hours that you're fasting. So if you fast for 24 hours, you get 2 pumps of HGH. Some awful truth. Chaotic Destiny, your gut. I mean, doesn't really mean much, but just, again, looking left in history, the resistance support, there is nothing on Bitcoin right now. Where we are, you're just in no man's land, kind of just. What's going on, dude? 11,981. Your next major one. Millennial whales is an oxymoron. Get wrecked. Yeah, boomers own us, dude. Taylor P up in the chat, let's go.
Is that a joint?
Welcome, Taylor. Please be sure to join the Discord if you haven't, but sync up the Patreon to the Discord. Have a green name in the general chat in the Discord.
Have you gone over Nike lately? Love to hear your thoughts, Mr. Page.
Not really. Thanks for the 5, dude. I don't know, maybe I did last week or something. Yeah. Guess we had. Kind of. It was like descending triangle stuff, like dragon stuff, like a down-sloping resistance was broken. Now I'm just hindsight TA now. Don't cover literally everything, but look, you know, you had it like this. The supply line, and then you kind of broke the supply line. You hit $100 psychological resistance again, you couldn't break it, you sold off, and then what happened? A very sneaky, very subtle, quiet, higher low, right? You made a higher low, and you stayed outside of that supply line. And that was kind of when it all began, the new markup, and guess what? At all-time highs today. Yep, you hit all-time highs initially on the 10th. I don't know, I mean, it's like the highest level where traders settled up ever today. Like, for real. Like, if you're technical and you zoom in and see it, yeah, that's the highest point ever. Congratulations to Nike, man.
Please clap.
So, big question is, like, where can we go if we continue to stay outside of the old all-time high? We don't double top here. Oh my god, right? Pretty easy to target. You can do it rationally this way, just the structure. And you gotta look at like 1272, 1414, but like the major way, if we're talking like position trader or someone who's an investor, and you're talking about targets for upside, if the bull trends to really start getting nuts, because we're about to break out and confirm that we're still in the same extremely bullish cycle we've been in for 10 years. That's about to be confirmed if we break out, re-break out on the S&P and the Qs and all that. Well, not the Qs already all time. I'm just saying the S&P and Dow Jones. But look, you know, I mean, the major targets for the investors like 118.25, 124.76. Gold-me ratio is confluent with the 3618 of the smaller. That's 134. You can see that. I'm telling you, man, if S&P breaks out to all-time highs and back tests it and holds on for a little bit, the market expansion could continue and you wouldn't even believe it.
Can you
There's your
look at
Nike.
MTCH?
What's up, Daniel? Thanks for the 10. Match group, okay. We looked at this before. Oh yeah, right-angled and descending running formation-esque stuff, dude. Yep. Look, you even broke it, kind of even back-tested it. Now you're going. Nice gap up. I think they had earnings and it was really good. or decent anyway. I mean, so there's a couple ways you can target here. I think you're near a target this way. The high point of the right angle descending routing formation to the low point, Fibonacci. All right, you're exceeding the 1414. I mean, your next target is the 1618 at 125.61. You can look at it that way, or if you want to be a little bit more, loosey-goosey on your target of the structure you broke out of that you had been in. I mean, really started developing in August. It's like a 365-day pattern, right? 100% measured move, really. It's going to put you at 136.95. It keeps going. No value for a trade right now per se, but you know, like, this was looked at, I think, long before any of this moves happened. I look at a ton of charts, man. We set them up. We did like the Halliburton. I think we set it up and didn't go back to it and revisit it, and looking at it again, it's like, wow. Same with this one. Well, a decent amount of right angle descending broadening formations, successful ones across the markets. Man, and noticing that? Oh, I know patrons are. Or it is Patreon night tonight, so we'll be doing like the Patreon podcast this evening at 11 p.m. Eastern. There'll be another stream, so just if you want to, you can be around for that. A lot of good stuff gets covered in there, if you can even believe it. But we are cutting up, just hanging out, and we're just reminiscing on the week that, since the last week we had hanging out. A lot to talk about this week, that's for sure. When was the last chug? I think it was last Thursday. Maybe Friday? Yeah, there's like no alcohol now, so I'd have to go get some whiskey or something this evening if I'm going to drink tonight. I'd prefer to. I haven't even celebrated, like, at all. I've done no celebration for any successful trades or Patreon stuff. I've just... Right? Anyway, 418.47 on Ethereum. Looking left, nothing but blue skies. I mean, really, there's nothing but blue skies on Ethereum. I hate saying that because that's going to give people, like, incentive to FOMO or something. But, I mean, I'm not going to tell you there's resistance looking left when there's nothing there. Okay? On Ethereum. So, Mr. Ken. Well, Tyler, right back at him. He's a good guy. He's one of the only valuable people in this space I am around. So, what's up, Saloni? Gothwall, good to see you, dude. Wherever you're from, could be from Mars. Seems like. I finished up the rest of the Netflix show, Space. What is it? Space Force. Pretty funny. Can't wait for the next season now. You should watch it if you haven't. Space Force with Steve Carell. It's like The Office, but for Space Force. Amazing. Okay, so we got an alert set up. Starting to climb again. We're about to be at 420. Elon's extremely happy right now. He's probably suppressing the price himself so he could smoke a couple doobies, dude.
Is that a joint?
Probably can't because stockholder.
Let's go, Myth.
Bruh.
Hey, one of the ETC transactions came through. One of them did.
MEF 666 to $33.19. I know. Scoins not allowed, but could you look at Loom/BTC 0.3?
Fruit of the Loom, decentralized underpants. Not a good idea, dude. Fruit of the Loom Connect.
On the weekly. Inverse head and shoulders?
I can't. I need $10 minimum for S coins, dude. David, it's a rule. We went over this earlier in this stream too, but it's like a new rule. 11,747. Meth, understand live price action kind of got to get back to Bitcoin for a second. Again, 11,981 is a target, dude. Where you are, I get it. Local high, just manufactured here. August 8th, 11.8, 11.9, but it's... What's up, Mitch Ray? Yeah, look at DD. Whatever, it's cool. Fruit of the Loom, dude. Oh, God, it's awful. It's just awful. So there.
Silver/SLV after a great bounce. What is your take?
Well, it's probably the same thing as gold, kind of, where, right, we know it's so high and had such a major vulnerability impulse down. Like those big impulses like that, those usher in corrections that last for weeks or months, right? but we just don't know until this attempted rally. Like, we know, like, gold and silver are those big dumps. Well, now they're attempting the rally. They're doing what assets for over 100 years have been doing, where they have big moves up and then they sell off violently after finally having huge marks up with no selling, and then they do pivot and they rally. And what happens? Lower high, double top, or a higher high, and then that's when like weekly major bearish divergence develops or convergence with lower high, and then we see another huge wave down, a correction that would last for weeks. So that's maybe where we are on silver and gold. We just gotta see what we do on this retrace. I think we're gonna continue rallying and at least make a 61.8% retrace on gold and silver from those highs to the new low we just created. Anyway, so 11,744. What do you want, man? On Bitcoin, doing stuff, dude. Man, this is a tough one, dude. Really nasty. It's kind of interesting. I mean, it is. Loom is definitely kind of interesting, only because of. I don't want to be looking at Loom while Bitcoin's at its highest point of the day. It's like the highest point in 3 days. Wolf, maybe, man. Probably. Yeah. Well, the ones who came in here and never learned anything about TA. Alright, here we go, man. We got Ethereum.
Is that a joint?
Session highs. It lags so bad. For these alerts now. Something changed. 11,758. I'm sorry. We'll look at it. Look at this, dude. 423, 424. Highest point in 2 years plus, chat. Multi-year highs on Ethereum. I need to change the title of the stream. Stream title connect. Ethereum about to move. I love it, because I posted that before this move. I mean, it looked like it was getting ready, right? It was at like 397 when I created the stream title. Major breakout. There you go. 425, chat. No resistance. $1,420, y'all.
Is that a joint?
Which coins typically pump along with BTC and which popular alts pump people jump into if BTC goes south?
I don't know, man. It changes up so much that there's no like solidified, one-all answer to that. I mean, sometimes it's, we know like the ones with higher beta to Bitcoin are the older coins that are way more established that everyone knows about, right? Like Ethereum Classic, Litecoin, Bitcoin Cash. Those are like the big ones that I've noticed every time. Like without doubt, those ones pump or they rally with Bitcoin. And ones I've noticed that sink pretty hard and don't do well are like Link and KNC. Tezos doesn't do well. I don't think ZRX does well. The DeFi, it's like the whole DeFi asset class or the subsector of the S-coin market. So it's the S sector of the S-coin market. Wow. I don't know. WRX holding up, but yeah, I don't know. It varies. It's so much that it varies so much that there's not too much critical thinking you should put into it, because it can change, and it's like it's an alien variable. We have our variable. What do we know? We know double bottoms, confirmation lows, bullish pin bars. Double bottoming off of critical historical resistance points that were resistance, they then become support, and at those levels we show bullish divergence of some sort. That's what our strategy is. That doesn't change. That's always going to stay the same. That's great, right? We got our system. We know how it works. It's good for us. We don't really worry too much about all the other crap, right? Because if we did, guarantee we'd be pulling out of KNC long before it hit its targets, like I bet some patrons did. Because they got scared because when Bitcoin and Ethereum were rallying, KNC was pulling back like 7%. Who cares? Eventually, Ethereum and Bitcoin cool off, KNC recovers and starts going again. That's exactly what happened. So all it's going to do is screw up your process. you thinking about that. So I would think less about that and think more about your strategy as a trader, your system, and not alien variables, okay? Hugo, that's great for you to say, but still, it doesn't matter. Everything is still all based off speculation here. There is no price to earnings on these coins. They don't report, right? The revenues, we don't know how much their CEOs make. There's just stuff that we don't know, and there's no way that any of these coins can do anything. I mean, maybe Bitcoin's the argument, like electricity and manpower over 10 plus years. Okay, it's also like the store of value. It's like the faith of crypto is in Bitcoin. If all the faith came out of Bitcoin, crypto could possibly die. A lot of these coins, if not all of them, could go to zero if all the faith came out of Bitcoin from like tech money and institutions now. So just because DeFi could be a revolutionary tech and all that, that's great. It's still all speculation. And so we're in a market where we trade. It's a trader's market. If it's all speculation, good. It's the gambler's market. But we take rational gambles by low risk, high reward opportunities with decent position, normal, moderate position sizing with good reward to risk. Okay, trader's market. No, use case still is not enough of an argument. It really still is not enough. It's still speculation, even if something has use case. Yep, BAT, basic attention token. It's got great use case. People use the browser. But guess what, dude? It's been flat for like 2+ years. Up, down, range bound. Doesn't matter. Doesn't ensure that it's a good investment. It's not an investment. None of this is investments. These are all gambles. But I love it, man, because it's 24/7. There's lots of volatility. And the TA is often respected on this market. So we're here to trade it. That's it. How? I just told you, dude. Are you even listening? Hello? Can any of these assets that you're talking about that have good use case, can they prove to me how as a coin holder I can make my money back? Nope, they can't. So that's speculation. That's all it's backed on. That's how. Anyway, gonna have to stop looking at chat as much, I guess. Okay, so I guess we get, Ethereum's like 420, 450 right now at its highest point, roughly. Looking at Loom, though, Fruit of the Loom Connect. I like this right here. That's probably why you asked me about it, Meth, because it's like, this was the range, and all this price action, all it did was correlate to this low when it was created, as you can see multiple times, and market conditions got bearish and all that. But look what you're doing. You've sprung. Just recently, you sprung, and you're trying to back test the spring. Nice hidden bullish divergence on the 4-hour. This maturing. This could be this is implying upside next on the 4-hour anyway. I don't know about the daily. I don't know if it's going to carry you very far, but that's a big development. I don't care what the asset is. I mean, I'm just looking at the way I would look at any asset, and that price action is favorable. It's almost like a diamond, like a friggin' diamond, dude, almost. So if this holds and this actually plays out, your next target's going to be right back up 237 sats. Well, let's just plot right here. I think that would be, if this plays out, I think we would eventually see 242 sats, right? Your breaking point, it's so nice here because if it falls below 213 again, you're out completely. You don't care. Even if it comes down here to 2, and I don't care. It's like you're done with it. You want nothing to do with it, because when you spring and you back test the spring, that's it. When the back test of the spring happens, you shouldn't be going back down to the spring to test it again. It's over. So that's how one could have a really tight stop at like 207, 208, and then have upside to 242 plus on Loom to BTC. Okay. If that makes any sense. So you got some favorable stuff going on Loom, decentralized for the Loom. All right, dude. Not bad. That's just the argument. The argument that was created with just using technical analysis, dude. 425.59.
Bruh.
On Ethereum.
Isn't BTC in a huge rising wedge?
No,
Is this bearish?
it's not. I don't think it's in a huge rising wedge at all. No, I think it's just upsloping consolidation after upsloping consolidation, just like 2019. We have parabolic stuff going on in the mix, in the cards for Bitcoin. We saw last year. If you were watching the stream or you paid attention to the markets last year, you know it was like moves up, and then you consolidate and it's upsloping, and then you break out of the upside, have another huge run, and then you consolidate upsloping again. That means there's so much demand and there's such little supply that that's the only consolidation that can be created right now. The composite man has reacquired his position for 10 effing weeks throughout May and June and a little bit of April. April 30th it started. So he reacquired it. So you shouldn't be expecting, or you can't be expecting too much of pullbacks now. He's not gonna let the price go down. He thinks you don't deserve lower prices on these assets because you had your chance. You learned to play the composite man's game, or you're just gonna be chasing. And you're going to be thinking everything's a rising wedge. It's all up sloping consolidation. It's bullish. It's momentum stuff. High driven momentum asset class crypto. All right. Yeah, someone was like, is this a value area? It's like, nope. It's not. Dude, we gotta stick on here. Maybe in a minute, David, okay? Thank you, dude. But you can see what's happening. I went live early for price action. Normally when I go live for price action, we're focusing on that. Less on requests. It's just the fluidity of the stream, keeping everyone in mind. I think, a lot of people want to see Ethereum right now on screen versus Zilliqa that is not doing anything but selling off down 5% today, after it hit a very critical overhead resistance. And we looked at it yesterday. So I remember it was like, is there value? It's like, no, what are you kidding? What are you talking about? Value for short? Maybe. 430.38 chat. We're continuing to climb. No resistance. Looking left. I don't know, Jin Show. Join the Patreon. You'll know. You'll have the answer. You'll literally have the answer. But I know, I get it, right? No value, right? Kappa. 431.50. Multi-year highs. I know. I'm being told to relax. Yeah, I know. When I read chat on pump days, my anxiety levels go up because of the things that are posted in the live chat, right? Need to control myself and not read what y'all are saying. You're right, dude. I guess I'll add another alert, so if we keep climbing, which we should, because no resistance looking left. We hear a beep. So here comes 11,800 on Bitcoin. What's up, Aldo? Dang, dude, hold on, I'm just like lagging. Just dollars away from 11.8. What's up, Salil? Alright, back to Bitcoin for a second.
ETH Connect.
Bruh.
Tendies Connect. You misspelled Tendies. Crypto Collector. Thank you for the 1337. The Neo in the jar. I think I'm gonna start layering into Neo at $175, man. Because their team have good hearts and it's a good rounded number. What's up, Pro? David. Thank you, man. Here you are, you're at these local highs that were just created this month, and no time ever in history were these highs created, so you can't think they're very strong, like really. Thank you, Crypto Geek. You probably are too, man. I just finished my coffee, dude. Bummer. It's so easy to drink coffee. I get so jacked. So real quick, while we have a small breather for a second for David, I'm going to try here. All right, you see this historical resistance from April of 2019, June of 2019, up thrusted through it June of this year, and here we are just recently, just days ago, did it again and failed, and you're dumping somewhat, right? You're selling off, impulse up. This could be that whole we just talked about. I think you got like a channel here, probably. Just this is the type of consolidation you're getting right there, and you anchor it like this. Something like that, man. Yeah, no edge really. I mean, you think that could, I mean, really, you would have had it like this, and you just had enough thrust through the top of that structure. So it kind of looks like right here. Dude, it's annoying. So it's kind of like that. So I don't know, man. Retraces. You think that if it actually makes a common retrace, you're almost at 382. I mean, look, you know, target 21.49 cents. Wait, what? 2.149 cents. Sorry, 1.98 cents. The golden retrace. Seems like a decent area right here for a pullback. I think the 50% lines up with an old support resistance. You clearly see it. That'd be a great back test before going higher, and then maybe that, you know, that action, that momentum shifting stuff could break you to much higher highs. As you look at the weekly on Zilliqa, this is where the party could be. Well, maybe not on the weekly. Maybe it was on the daily where did it? Yeah, it's kind of like coupled Hendelman. Well, if you do break this, I think your first target's 3.75 cents. And after that, it's like 4.89 cents. Right, we were going to get this targeted, but you didn't break it. You have to break it. So patience is required. And maybe you'll see 2.1 something cents before you pivot, rally, and test it and break it again. Or really break it for real. Okay. Hello? Anyone here? Dealer, 11,761 on Bitcoin. I guess it's all over for the bulls, chat. That was it, man. Wow, thanks for the 1,800 people here, pretty much. Jeez. Think y'all are enjoying some of this pumpage. Maybe a little bit. If you are, just hit that like button, that bell, that sub. We achieved 33,000 subs last night for the first time. Really appreciate all the effort there. And now we're just working on 33,100 subs, man. So less than 50 of those, less than 50 subs, still 33,100. I have in the chat. Mark, I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. Welcome. What's up, Ace M, man? Thanks again for joining the Patreon today, dude. Much love. This is called Crystalline, the Dan Sieg remix by The Midnight. The Midnight, they're really cool, man. They, I'm subbed to them on YouTube, their channel, and they like came out with a community post yesterday, like allowing free use of all their music on Twitch and YouTube, and they're not gonna, like, I don't think, copy or DMCA you, take your video down. So hype for The Midnight playing right now. Good guy, The Midnight. What's up, Brian Kelly? That's weird. Just buffered. The Midnight is, the Midnight are. You get it, dude. What, Ethereum's going off? I had no idea. Never saw this coming, man. Well, yeah, we're at 10%, man. 10% on Ethereum, the second largest crypto asset that exists. A little bit more difficult to move the meter on this one than maybe Link or KNC or WRX, right? So that's saying a lot, man. The TA certainly respected here, right? So we're just hanging out, man. I don't know. I've been live for already 1 hour and 11 minutes, so You look on the hits. Oh my god. I don't know. No, Mr. Ludwig, I never do that.
Bruh.
Maybe that is something I need to check and fix. Just clear it. You think that would, like clearing my catch or something? Good idea. I'll check that out after stream. Saschach TV, thanks man for the sub. That's right, Leonard. The TA got respected. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, right? Ethereum kind of led the charge today. I mean, it was like they were moving at the same time. It's just, you notice that when Bitcoin starts going, oftentimes Ethereum outperforms. We're back in that now. Like for a good 2 weeks now, Ethereum has not been, it's been correlating with Bitcoin, but kind of underperforming Bitcoin. But now it's like back in the mode it was in before all this consolidation started, before the buying climax of August 7th occurred, or August 2nd, excuse me, right? Where we were doing this, Ethereum was leading the entire market. Well, it's starting to do that again. Well, it's starting to lead Bitcoin anyway. So it could just be the beginning, right? Impulse up, consolidation, you break out, you mark up, and there's no resistance till $500, man. 100% measure move, the structure that was painted here is 459. What's up, Mig Nilism? Thank you, dude. D. Yeah, too many. And unfortunately, they like all have to do with crypto. All of them. The street reached out to me, but then they went away. This was right when COVID was happening. Street.com or whatever. And then, you know, it's cool now. I guess we're getting like marketing agencies that are hitting me up. And at least they have actual brands that aren't crypto related. So it's finally something I can look at, but again, it's still none of it's good enough. Not like the first sponsor I ever have will be like something like AMD or Nvidia or Logitech or Corsair or Elgato or even Amazon.com. I don't care. Like a real sponsorship, not like, oh, affiliate marketing, none of that crap. Nope, not doing that. So that will be one of my NZXT could be another one. Bose sound system could be another. Herman Miller, like I love one of those, but again, man, no idea how to get them to do it right. And that's because I know the products and trust them, so I'm okay with telling you about them if they paid me, right? I don't want to take money from a company that I've never used the product before, ever. Tesla should spawn. Dude, that'd be the dream. I'd love it just to piss off that Moon Boy. That would make him lose his mind if I could get that. So, Jail Humor, thanks, man. Yes, C. Kane. Oh, I considered it seriously, but they never reached back out. So, it was, again, COVID was, like, the stock market was crashing. I'm pretty sure they found me because they were, like, looking on YouTube and saw, wow, stock market crashing. I was covering it, had like, 1,000 people plus watching. Yeah, okay, so just real quick, everyone that's out there, and if you can, I don't know how we can do it, but there is someone on Instagram that is imitating me with another account. I'm at Mitch Ray TA. They are at Mitch Ray TA, but with the I is an L, so you can't tell if you're not looking. Please understand, I'm never going to reach out to you and ever inquire about anything ever. I'm not going to follow you on Instagram either. I'm sorry, don't be offended, but I'm telling you this so you don't fall for some scam thinking it's me. I'm not going to reach out to you ever. So what you want to do is mass report the living crap out of that private account that's acting as me. It's not the first time someone's imitated me and is trying to scam my audience, and it's certainly not going to be the last time. So I'm just trying to tell you all, please mass report that piece of living S. Thank you. Yeah, put the fake link in if you. But see, the thing is, people put the fake link in, it takes you to nothing because it's a private account. Ocon MX, I'm sorry, man. We've been here 2.5+ years every day, dude. Yeah, I'm sure the fake Mitch Ray probably followed you today on Instagram. Please, anyone who had me follow you today on Instagram, go to that account, report it, and then ban it, block it. That's right, Julia. What's up? Are we going to talk about Ethereum? Rick Dunn, are you going to show up on time to the stream or rewind? How about that? You ask a question, I'm going to ask one right back. I need to get verified? Yeah, good luck on getting verified on Twitter, on Instagram. Dude, I don't use it enough. 2,000 followers? Never going to get that. Dude, fish face, it's not the last. Dude, there were people like, there were like 10 Mitch Ray live YouTube accounts playing, they were replaying my stream on their channel. I had to copyright strike all of them. And fortunately, it started dying out. And they never did it again. What's up, Mapleton? Thanks for being here.
I'm the real Glitch Ray, Kippa.
Kibba. Bruh. Thanks for the kibas in the jar, dude. Much love. Fake Ray. Got him. I know, Trevor. Isn't that nuts? My last Instagram post was me at 200 patrons. Should I update that now? Good God. Just ask everyone to follow me on Instagram right now. Yeah, okay, go ahead and follow me on Instagram, chat. Everyone, not here. This is Patreon. Wait for it. You can follow me on Twitter too, at MitchRayTA. I'd appreciate that. But right here, Instagram.com/MitchRayTA, the real MitchRayTA. Go follow me there so you know the real one from the fake one. That's a good idea, I guess, right? Bob Lazar. How are the alien spaceships treating you, dude? Oh, I'm sure the fake Mitch Ray account is watching. Sure. He's in the Discord. My NOAA alert, weather alert just went off. Uh-oh. More tornadoes and severe thunderstorms. Hype. So I don't know, man. We're just covering live price action. Again, I looked at Zilliqa. We looked at the other S coin. Whatever it was, Loom, Fruit of the Loom Connect to BTC actually looked kind of promising, like set up maybe for higher prices if that ice line held, which it probably could because it's really strong and historical. So yeah, Loom to BTC, let's go, dude. Already talked about, we've already looked at the H-bar chart, Hedra hashgraph, dude. Yeah, we can look at Litecoin real quick. Unfortunately, it's, you know, I know it sold off and it's having a nice rally now, but unfortunately it's just not doing near as well as Bitcoin or Ethereum. I don't know, in the end, man, like, I think there's still a downslope resistance you might be breaking right now. Hey, look at that. If you adjust, you just have 1 and 2 here, you haven't broken anything. Wow. But we know on this one, the swing trade stuff's, it ended. And there could be a new swing trade developing. It doesn't look as good enough to me to be like posting one or anything. But, you know, the swing trade was the inverse head and shoulders. The range you broke out of, when you broke the range, the measured move of the whole structure was achieved and not much higher. You hit overhead resistance, which we knew that was $63 was a reversal area. You certainly got it. And now you're pivoting off higher lows. You could be ready. You could be rolling again, and you're going to see $60. $63 again, and you break that, I mean, you could be going from $63 to $80. And this is, again, I own Litecoin long before any of this moves up, these moves down, I'm still holding it. Why? Very easy answer. Why would you be holding Litecoin? Because of this, dude, because of the monthly's a double bottom, and the weekly was sitting and just getting closer and closer to a supply line. It's like, all right, man, if this is going to play out, it's going to be soon now, right? And so I had to wait like a month and a half, 2 months on this position, you know, just sitting there. It finally broke out. It hit a resistance level. We just looked on the 4 hour, and for 2 weeks, it's just been pulling back. And eventually, I'll be taking profit at $85 and $99 on Litecoin. And still might hold a little bit left even after those targets get achieved. Why? Because the monthly. This is why. It's like EOS, dude. Litecoin's just like EOS. We're just last month, we had a buying signal, bullish engulfing candle on a potential double bottom, a higher low double bottom. The neckline's all the way at 146, if you can even believe it, man. Remember, if this was Ethereum's chart, Ethereum would be up here right now. It'd be above 145. So these monthly charts on altcoins, dude, if they're gonna actually play out, like, we don't know, but if they're going to, they're implying literally like a multi-year bull trend. Yup. Hard to believe, right? But that's exactly what this stuff is. Multi-year bull trend for altcoins and Bitcoin. Well, we know Bitcoin because the Three Gorges Dam resistance, the most significant resistance ever built in Bitcoin's history up to this point. 11,463. We're above that. Well above it. And we're going to soon test 11,981 again for the third time. And every time we test it and then fail, we're selling off. But we're selling off and we're making higher lows. We have accumulation on Bitcoin with a sell wall at 12K. Ascending triangle behavior, right? The composite man is suppressing the price, and at the same time, he might be also accumulating his position even more. And so eventually, we see 12K for the third time. The rule of three, we know about the rule of three, right? Third time, higher probability of a breakout occurring. You could just snap that sell wall and have a huge markup in price. Okay. Oh my god, Link is moving and holding. Yup, sure, dude. Well, Ethereum Classic it was showing something, right? And yeah, look, it came back down. What did it test, dude? 650. Remember the neckline of the old trade setup? Traders market, dude, right? Traders market, so perfect here. Come on, dude.
Is that a joint?
ETH gains today. Thoughts on VeChain?
Sure, dude. Yeah, we can look at VeChain. Still an active trade setup, getting hammered down. VeChain's another one. Someone asked about inverse correlation to Bitcoin. VeChain, definitely with the others, right? But ETC, man, the story kind of ended. You know, I think there might be a new story developing here where we could soon break a down-sloping resistance that was manufactured recently and a double bottom, kind of. But I mean, ETC was late last month, before I got all these influx of new patrons. Where, man, if you'd have just joined a week before the new month, you could have gotten 10Ds on this, where it went up, hit 2 targets of the 3 before 51% attack. That's definitely been not good for the price in the short term, right? So again, just back to almost the entry of the trade setup and starting to reverse again. So what was once resistance, such strong, powerful resistance, is now a strong support. Kind of hard to argue with that. One low and now a second low, confirmation low maybe. Or upside potential here. And it was kind of looking like that before. And then, you know, Bitcoin dumped some more and kind of just killed the idea. But still at this point, man, you're hitting 236. I mean, a reasonable target for anyone in ETC right now. I mean, for common retrace, 50% retrace at 737. And then just another target, easy, you know, 618, being really conservative here. 618 lines up perfectly with 765. And we know 765 might be exactly where a big reversal of the downside happens. It's the top of the trading range. This is how we identified Ethereum Classic as a major trading range between 515 and 770. All right, so you'd think the second target, if this was to keep rallying, where one might take profit if they were trading this, which I don't know, would be like 759. just below 765. All right, just a way to look at it. Okay. ETC. Yeah, we already looked at K and C Cosmic like at the beginning of the stream. Sorry, man, we're just here, you know, doing what we do every day, right? All right, yeah, I don't ever chart anything on the 15-minute, not even for jokes, dude. So, what's up, Lionel? So, Lom Tom. I don't understand what people are freaking out about Link. I mean, it's going up and down. You have volatility, we know. But look, there are assets that are not being volatile, that are showing better opportunity, far better opportunity than Link, dude. I don't know the infatuation with Link. Now, I mean, as a swing trader that has the right mindset, they should be... This is like the Black Plague. Like, oh, Link? Dude, no opportunity here. High premium. You know, eventually, at some point, whether it's here or $20 or $22, whatever, it's eventually going to have a huge pullback and it's going to kill your account. And the violence of the sell-off could be so great that you get what is called a running stop, to where the sell-off's so severe that your stop losses don't get triggered because there are no asks there. Only at lower prices. Running stops are very dangerous, and they occur on parabolic assets like this eventually, whenever market participants decide the run's over. But I guess the good news is you got a really bullish trend on your side. But this is just so similar to what was happening in 2017 before the Great FOMO occurred, where you were having random S coins at different times were going up 30%, 20%, 15%. Remember IOTA, dude? Yeah, EOS trying to break out again of the weekly. Dude, EOS is like position hold. One will be holding EOS until a minimum of $5, but it could take 6 weeks to get there if you're patient. Yeah, LHX was amazing, dude. The Jesus harmonic. And inverse head and shoulders after that, and you broke out a couple days ago. It's wonderful. What crypto collector? What is it? Oh, that was like 30 minutes ago. Oh god, go figure, man. That is so typical that would happen. Look at this, chat. I mean, this is such a joke, dude. I didn't even think about it. God, that was up for 5 minutes and no one even said anything. I'm shooting myself in the foot here. Someone, yeah, there it was. Okay. That's happened before on YouTube, like live streams where it's like technical analysis, but it's like cut off and it looks like technical anal or whatever. It's bad, dude. Nice. Big booze. It's not a typo, it's just like thumbnail was cut off by the chat box, so you can actually see the chat at the starting soon screen. So oh, these meme people in Batson. No, that was my own fault, dude. I was a walking meme today. Okay, dude. I mean, well, that's it, dude. That's the my sales, right? The wind's coming out of my sales now. Since we've looked at everything that's pumped or is pumping, and we put in the work, trade setups have achieved their targets. I mean, dude, we're talking about 2 official trade setups hit targets today, WRX and KNC. I mean, you gotta be extremely pleased with that. And then the Ethereum move. I mean, that is like gains upon gains, dude. We can look at total market cap. It's a good idea. All right, total market cap, not much change, really. Huh, really? Still only at 355 billion, that 88% retrace. Right, the traders settled up. June 26, 2019, we're slightly above that again. You're still outside of the upsloping structure. Right, you think the next move, if we can breach where we are now, which we've not been able to for the entire month, we're talking like 2 weeks, we've not been able to break a total market cap of 355 billion, right? If you break this, boom, real quick, 387 billion market cap. Look at this, man. All that negative Momo you built, what a joke. Already waning. Wow, overwhelmingly bullish stuff right there. That's great. So 387 after that, but really, I mean, after the wick high, you've got 420 billion market cap, historical overhead resistance back from May of 2018. That was still ICO, Silicon Valley money was still in the market, or, you know, out of the market, in the market, down, completely out of the market. You know, that was the last time. Wow. So on the upside, we're going on the up and up. 355, 387, but really 420 billion.
Is that a joint?
Bruh.
Oh, I mean, I'm sure that the money's going to FOMO into Ethereum, dude. I mean, again, like, there is no resistance on Ethereum until $500. I don't care where we are right now. $500 is kind of like the next target, even if 459 is the structure's 100% measure move right here.
Thanks for the call on Tezos the other day, mate. Top bloke. Hope you enjoy the rest of your birthday.
Thank you, Alf, for the £5. It's not my birthday though, chat. You know that, right? One of these days you'll get it right though. One of these days you'll keep saying happy birthday, and it will be my birthday, in fact. So I'm looking forward to that day. What's up, Sibomana Alexandre? So, dude. Stop with that. Nope, no happy birthday, dude. We're good. What, Dash is at 1.5%? Still an active trade, technically.
Mitch, don't calm down on the FOMO rumors. They had 6 months at sub 2/$300.
Yeah.
ETH. And years of sub $5 link. Never looked at TA that predicted this.
Yeah, I know. Well, I mean, again, we were looking at Link long before it broke $5, and it's like, you ever break $5, $10 real fast? Well, you went to $9.50 real fast, and then for a week and a half, you consolidated. Then you hit $10. And then you finally broke $10, you back tested as support, and you ran up and you hit $15. Well, no, I don't think you break it and go off $10. You just ran up to like 18 bucks. I'm sorry, you ran it to like 14 bucks and consolidated for a week, and then you ran again and then broke 15, back tested it, and then engulfed. And you're in this new quadrant between $15 and $20. Who knows how long you'll be there. Oh, the birthday's still there, man. Tribiddy, thank you, man. I don't know about that, but thanks for the kind words. No, Eric, these are my jerseys. From the days of old, my glory days. No, Philip. Y'all are silly. Hey, at least some of the insane FOMO crazy stuff has died down a little bit since the beginning of the stream. Jesus. Chat was almost unreadable. No offense. I mean, just, you know how it is. When we get pump streams, it brings out the craziness. Normally we don't have issues like this. So almost 1,900 people tuned in. Yeah, if you're in here and you're enjoying it, let's see if we can get 700 likes, man. We got 650 likes. We could probably get 700 likes in seconds, probably, right? How important is volume on breakouts?
Random TA education session. Appreciate all you do for us. Happy birthday.
So what jalapenos? I thought I'd been going into education this whole stream. I mean, there are many things I was talking about: ice lines, back tests, springs, and dang, man. I mean, there has been a smorgasbord of different forms of education in this stream alone, even on a pump stream, right? So I don't know, man. Education. We talk about Wyckoff, what he does. He suppresses the price while he continues to accumulate his own position with others. And the others that are playing Wyckoff, that understand they know how to read what he's doing, are also acquiring too. Us? Hello? Bullish pin bar, double bottom off of the double bottom pattern on the monthly? You're trying to tell me we had a monthly double bottom, weekly double bottom, and then on the 4 hour we double bottomed off the double bottom confirmation line with bullish divergence convergence? Okay. Thanks, dude, for the 10. I don't know, I was going into something, but then it's like, what? What happened? Okay, so we have 533 patrons now. Alright. Thank y'all so much, really. I mean, the overwhelming support y'all showed this month is extremely humbling. I don't even know how. But, I mean, I'm just going to do what I've been doing, you know. Nothing changed from last month, the month before that, you know, to this month, except a little bit more price action on Bitcoin, and that brought in a lot more people. Jim, I guess that's kind of true. You can tip me in crypto, you know, though. So, I mean, they have that option, but I think it's just convenience, man. People like tipping Super Chat because they're on the go, right? They're on the fly, and they can still be in the stream while they Super Chat, and it doesn't interrupt the stream. So that's why a lot of people Super Chat. It's convenience for them. Gold is never done. Keenan, you join the Patreon. You join the 533 patrons. That's how you do it, man. If you want it. Dude, I'm not sure about that, dude. I think that's subjective. And either way, they're all speculative S coins or S stocks. Any stocks. No, there's 5 more Draligus. Just kidding. Yeah, we'll look at XRP if you want.
Can you look at XRP, the greatest digital asset of all time? Thanks.
Oh, funny, dude. You know, like wedge channel, something like that. You know, just like ETC, right? This is very, very synced up with ETC. Look at this adjustment. Look, if you have it like that, you're trying to break out. But what about this up thrust? You know, what is the breakout? If we adjust, you certainly haven't broken out of anything, right? But you know, this is typical price action. Right? It's like a descending broadening wedge, kind of. It's like V-chain, dude.
Perhaps you could take a quick look at waves. Is it topped out soon?
Oh god. We'll look at it. Moon? Yeah, I want moon. Near its ICO price or whatever, I guess. But yeah, XRP, pretty interesting. Is this a partial decline? Could be looking at it like that. Could also disregard this high. Seems like the structure kind of developed here. So either way, we might have our partial. If we ever test this, if we back test this downsloping resistance one more time, we might have ourselves a confirmed partial decline, which means that we would have a very, very high probability of a breakout to the upside. Would make sense. Definitely would make sense on XRP. Remember, it had a huge markup in price, right? Hit major resistance at the first profit-taking level of position trade. Come on, 31, 30 cents, right? Whatever. And so now it's doing exactly what VeChain did. And so, if it breaks out the upside, I mean, your first target is 32 cents. It's not, you know, it's not a very good pattern, but I would think your first target is 32.1675 cents. But another way we could target is from that high point to this low point here of the structure. And a 1272 is 34.3 cents.
Happy Friday, Junior Mitch. I know it's frustrating seeing what some of these noobs are saying in chat. Just keep dropping the knowledge bombs. They need to hear it from someone like you, and hopefully see the light. Jesus Charms, you as
Is that a joint?
1.0176676XTZ.
Sucker Food, thank you for 420. Sorry, that kind of got wrecked on that TTS. Victor, man, thank you so much for joining the Patreon. Please be sure to sync up the Patreon to the Discord and join us there. Because if you join the Patreon and you don't join the Discord, it's like joining a fraternity and never going to the fraternity house. Like, why'd you even join, right? Thank you, dude. What's up, Kyle? Thank you for the $1.99 super chat. He says vibes. And that's the super sticker, if you will. Chat, we got 7 more subscribers, still 33,100. Can it happen, chat? Will it happen? So, good things could be coming. Like, I think an adequate way, if someone was going to trade this, for it to be equitable, I don't think you would settle. I'm just thinking because the conditions, it's like the context of everything right now, to me, I don't think you would settle here. I think like the next time, if we were to test 32.6 cents again, you might pull back a little bit, but eventually we break it. And just an adequate target for XRP eventually would be like 34.312 cents. Just the golden, or sorry, the 1272 pip extension.
Joining Patreon, Priceless Education, 24/7 knowledgeable community patron chat, and trade signals from you. Only 17 more days at the extremely discounted price for Patreon.
Dang, Robbie, man, thanks for the 10-pound super chat and the advocacy for the Patreon. Which, yeah, it's true. We're upping the price next month, but if you join now, you're grandfathered into the current price forever, as long as you support the stream.
On the harvest moon, I shall rise from the armory. Happy birthday,
sorry, Soul Collector, man.
Clinking beer mugs.
Don't have the chat at school. Sorry, Soul Collector.
Is that a joint?
Bruh.
Y'all amazing. Tonzi, Patreon, sync it up with the Discord. 535 patrons strong. It's monthly, yeah, Eric. Where's Ethereum gonna run to? Guess you're new, dude. What's up, Michael McNamara? So Waves was requested. This Waves, dude. You know, it's like major resistance. You up thrusted through it, but you're below it right now. So no TA can help you at this point, right? Not really. I mean, this is the TA that's helping you. It's like, all right, you got this that up thrust way back from May of last year, and like it's probably not even ICO. It's just really when it was listed on Binance, I guess, last year in January. So you break that, okay, pretty easy to target actually if you do break it, where you could have more upside like this. This is just high risk, man. No value, high premiums on waves. You just go from the high point here to the lowest point. They're your targets, man. 1272 at $4.45. Let's just call it $4.45. And then above that, your golden mean ratio is 559. So at least you got targets, but don't know when or if it would ever get there. Who knows how long you would consolidate below this before you actually pivoted and rallied to break out to see the fib extensions, right?
Bruh.
As I did. Okay. Waves. Right, so with XRP, based on the weekly, that's why I would feel more confident that this could actually be achieved next if we broke this ever. Okay, this descending broadening wedge set up almost identical to Link. Or not Link, I'm sorry, VeChain. And VeChain was a request, so we will go to it right
VeChain doing things.
now. And here it was. Wow, it's almost the same. It's the same picture, Kappa. Right, partial decline. We were at the breakout point. That was the entry for a trade. You've only hit one target so far, and unfortunately, you might be forming a head and shoulders pattern. Goodness, I hope not. I really hope this is not a head and shoulders, but dang. It's good you're holding 1.88 cents. Very, very good here. Okay. That's a support resistance area that must be held. If you break that, man. Look, dude. The neckline. Corey, man, I'm the jet. Let's go.
Is that a joint?
Bruh.
Thank you, dude. Corsi, welcome. Sync up the picture on the Discord. BB Kings, man. See you in the Patreon chat. Remember, it's a Patreon podcast tonight, so you want to be around for that. Bring your own beer, your own alcohol. Celebrate. Right, it sucks how it's so visible. And it's here. I don't know if it's going to play out. Yeah, look, the confirmation, it would be a confirmed head and shoulders pattern if you broke 1.8641 cents. You haven't done that yet, so it's only a potential pattern.
Shizar Coin Algo. Thoughts on TA? It has been making gains.
A lot have. Thank you, Eric. A lot of S coins, man. Algo Rand. I don't know, dude. Just looking at this. It's a bearish cipher, dude. 786. I mean, let's just meme for a second. Here are the memes. How's this meme looking? Oh, this meme's looking wonderful, dude. 786, the Jesus, dude. So pattern completion. This is where a major reversal should occur if this actually was real. But we know we use harmonics, pauses, and trends just like we do triangles and wedges. So it's kind of a joke. But XABCD. I mean, it hit a 786 and no higher before pulling back. Let's see what happens here. See if we keep rallying or not. So I'm just telling you, if you don't know what I'm looking at, like what happens at 786 is a bearish ciphers is this. Reversals. So let's see if it plays out. Here's your analysis, dude. No value for long. You might, if you start reversing here, your bearish divergence will develop on the daily on the RSI. So let's see how that goes. If it was to reverse there, you go from the low point of the structure to the high, which we're not sure if it's the high yet, but common retrace targets, I mean, between the 382 and the 618. Common retrace targets right here, in between 33.37 cents and 47.66 cents. That's it, dude. Algo Rend.
Bruh.
All right, good luck. See, I'm not sure about shorting. You know, could keep going because it's an S coin, but definitely at a value area, potential value area for a short seller. But again, the macro is so bullish. It's so tough in these market conditions. Okay, so I don't know, man. VeChain's starting to look like, but what could happen because the just everything's so strong. You know, you never break the neckline and you just go again, right? And you hit the next targets of the trade. That's what I'm hoping for. You better pray, man. We go to the daily real quick on VeChain so you can see what is this 1.88 cent area right here that we're back testing. We're back testing the spring right now, and what we're praying holds is this right here. Look left, 2 years ago. Right here. It's this wick. This wick right from August 28th of 2018, so 2 years ago roughly. So we bounced off of it, and now we're back at the top. Another resistance, 1.9927 cents. If you break that, you could have another huge markup in price to 2.6560 cents. Okay, up here. So mysteries abound. You better, if you hold this long enough, that head and shoulders will not ever become real, and you'll just run to the upside and make much higher highs. If you can't muster enough bids, okay, you break that neckline to the downside, you could dump. Okay. Thanks, Draligus, for the 2.99 super chat. He says it is an S coin because of the kappa. But the hidden bullish divergence played out brilliantly. Got us to our first target of the trade setup, which was 2.2 cents. Wonderful. Just no higher, unfortunately. This one doesn't do well when Bitcoin and Ethereum pump. But you get my idea on XRP because of VeChain, right? Good news is like all this negative Momo, you're losing it here, and you're above critical supports. So this could very well become invalidated as an idea. So don't bank on the potential slanted head and shoulders pattern playing out. Don't bank on it. Bullish conditions and hidden bullish divergence, and you're making higher lows. You're trying to, okay? There's like nothing certain on any market. It's all about probabilities, and the probability right now it's mixed signals because you're holding supports, higher lows. That hidden divergence is still playing out, still working on playing out. Makes it a lot harder for a bear to take a position here. And if it was me, I would be like, if I'm not bullish on this, I don't do anything. I don't take a short on VeChain. I just leave it alone and look for something else. Just moving on. Too many mixed signals. Not enough coinciding variables for the shorts. Okay. That makes sense. Have you got the daily bearish divergence? Ouch. Oh my god, dude, that's so bad. Okay. I'm changing my tune a little bit. VeChain starting to look much more bearish now. Six brought it up. Classic bearish divergence on the daily. Not good.
You got a pretty smart subscriber base. But stream-worthy reminder to subs and noobs, avoid crypto scams on YouTube ads or fake social media accounts. Got contacted by a fake MLTC's raided yesterday on it. For Leroy Jenkins, comma US outlying islands, 1.01364.8xTZ.
Wow, Tuckafu, thank you for the $4.20.
Is that a joint?
Worth of Tezos. We appreciate it. Yes, please, if you're new to this space, understand. Most people in this space want to take your money, want to steal your money by deceiving you. That is like, crypto is almost synonymous with scam, right? In a lot of ways. So you got to be really careful. The culture here is just applying traditional technical analysis to crypto to make gains in the short midterm, sometimes long term, right? If it makes sense, like right now, like we're looking at the monthly position trading. But that's all we do here, and we don't get married to assets in this space. There's no fundamental backing on any of this crap. Even VeChain. VeChain's got partnerships. Congratulations on your partnerships and your project. But again, there's no way that they can physically prove to us as coin holders that they can make an ROI on our investment, which is us just owning these coins. So please be very cognizant of that. And people are going to be promising you 10x, 50x, 3000x gains. Man, they're lying to you most likely. I don't promise anything in the Patreon. Maybe people make money on the trades and the trade setups and they learn how to apply real technical analysis, but I'm never promising anything. I promise you this though, if you apply yourself in the Patreon and you invest in yourself, you will certainly get better at swing trading. That's real.
1.0122130 link.
Bottom of the chat, let's go. And Richard V, man, thank you so much for the 1.01 link. He's making me FOMO, dude.
Is that a joint?
Bruh.
Thank you, Richard, for the mandatory FOMO on link. Buying high. Gabo. Thank you. So, you know, that's it, dude. Like, please, if you're new to this space, understand there are tons of scammers that want your money and they will do almost anything to get it. Like, this is a crypto channel for SEO, for like search engine optimization on YouTube so you can find me. But in the end, the heart and soul of this channel is about technical analysis, having an edge on the market so we can swing trade and make money in the short term or midterm or long term. Let's go.
Is that a joint?
Bruh.
Thank you, dude. I'm not calling all these projects that we're trading scams. I'm certainly not saying that. VeChain is not a scam. I never said that. I said most people that you watch on YouTube or what, there's an ulterior motive or something, but yeah, VeChain is a working project. Yeah, it's got partnerships with a bunch of companies. Bayer, I mean, my God, yeah, these aren't bad things, but this is certainly not enough to call this an investment still. It's still a speculative bet you're placing on VeChain. Because again, it's just not set up the same way the stock market's set up. These moves up are all based on news-driven catalysts and speculation. That's all it is. Just as easily, the market starts dumping, these could dump really fast, right back down. This could go to 1 cent. Thank you all, new patrons. Richard, thanks again for that link. That's 538 patrons, chat. 2 more till 540. Don't know if we'll get it. Probably not. Not worried about it. Just thank y'all so much for being here. Happy to cover this stuff. But sometimes it's really important, especially during these times, that people are reminded that, remember, crypto is not, if you send your crypto to somebody, which is what normally these scammers try to do, it's final. You can't get it back. There's no customer service for Bitcoin, dude. It's gone. It's final. So please be careful. Okay, so really kind of starting to get a little froggy here on VeChain. The fact that we have a 4-hour bearish reversal pattern on top of going to the daily and seeing the classic Class A bearish divergence. Those two variables right there are starting, and you're at critical resistance looking left. There is a kind of, if the TA is respected here, there is a chance that a probability that is elevated that VeChain would be reversing the downside soon. Really. Like, take away this, and this is only visible in the 4-hour because it's just a Bulkowski trade. But this looks like almost a potential double top, a higher high double top on VeChain. Right, where you get one peak and a second peak that's slightly higher on the second high, much lower levels of positive momentum, lower levels of relative strength. You have Class A bearish divergence on both oscillators on a very significant time scale. For anyone that's in the trade on VeChain that's taking profit, you must put this into consideration. This is a variable that is newly developed and could play out. And if TA is respected, again, the next move would be down. I'm just saying, dude. I'm just telling you. So if this all plays out, the trade setup second and third targets aren't going to get hit, probably. Let's see. Let's see what happens, dude. Dude, was that Crypto Tony, man? Hold on a sec. Sorry, man. Kryptonian, man, up in the chair, let's go. Abundanza. Where's the gabagool?
Is that a joint?
Bruh.
Thank you, Kryptonian, man. So what does that mean? If that's dumping more, that means that Bitcoin and Ethereum could be set up for much higher prices, right? Because this kind of inverse correlates. The Mount Fleet chart? I don't know what that is, dude. Sorry. Mondragon, sure. See, XRP is showing nothing like that at all. No bearish divergence. If anything, we start pivoting here, then it could be time for that attempted rally. But monthly, he asks. So one more patron till 540. We can do it, man. MACD on the monthly. Nothing here. On Binance, anyway. Nothing. Let me try to find more data, I guess. Oh. Wow, I don't even know the last time I looked at this, but this is pretty insane. A log-scaled chart I had a long time ago. Look at this, dude. You just broke out finally. I think I plotted this maybe 2 years ago.
Mitch, whether you like it or not, you have the sole credit for creating this great community. Streaming 99.9% every day of the year must take an unimaginable toll on himself. For that, I thank you. 2.618000XTZ.
Spice Melange, thank you so much for the $10.82 of Tezos.
Bruh.
Very grateful. And thank you for the really kind words, dude. I mean, yeah, Yeah, I've like literally neutered my social life. I mean, social life, what's that? I've kind of become like a freaking nun for TA. I'm like a TA nun priest or something, dude. Like voluntarily celibate for the charts. My God.
Bruh.
Yeah, dude. We'll have to break it at some point, but I know the universe will give me a signal for when I should. Smoke up the channel school.
Is that a joint?
Bruh.
Thank you, Smoke Man. Welcome. Hey, that's 540 patrons, chat. Wow, are we really? What, like 50 patrons away? So I made a pledge yesterday that if we saw 589 patrons this month, I would do a shirtless live stream. I don't think most people want that, but it would just be something that happened for the first time ever. And it's kind of just a joke, but yeah, man, I can't even believe we're this close. So the monthly, dude. Well, anyway, we're talking about this right here. You know, the downtrend log scale. You know, you're out of it finally for the first time ever, really, right? God, the Jesus respect, dude. So you're out, and does seem likely in time 39.56 cents will be hit. Hey, Mr. Brother, the let's go. Thank you, Games, dude.
Is that a joint?
Bruh.
Much love. Welcome. Thanks for all the support, dude. Please, if you're a new patron, sync up the Patreon to the Discord or be destroyed. Thank you. Yep, that's right. The shirtless stream, I'll announce my
Check
OnlyFans
out
account,
Caldwell
Caldwell.
Mill Road. I want to figure out a price to buy an ad.
Danny, sure, we'll look at Plug Connect. But he just wanted to see the month. So that's like where your next target, if you could ever break the 34.8 cents, just right above you is that May of 2017 high. And target that's a long way. So I don't remember the last time I looked at this chart. It's crazy. It's just cool to see how well it was respected. If you ever break 39.5 cents, well, unfortunately, the nature of the XRP chart is just like almost like silver in a way, where it just there's just so many areas where it could majorly reverse, you know, kind of on the way up. I think if you ever break 50 cents though, that's where you start making bigger moves, much bigger moves. Anyway, I guess through the monthly at his request. Oh yeah, that's cool, dude. Yeah, on XRP on the monthly. That's why he wanted me to look at it. Okay, so we have something going on. Alright, so breaking news. Well, last month you knew with us looking at XRP, we had a bullish engulfing candle. Immediate fall through price action on the monthly. But your first level of positive momentum ever, chat. That's a big deal, man. Who knows how big the histogram island could get on fall through price action. But that makes sense, dude. The weekly, we broke out last week or 2 weeks ago or whatever. So no surprise, this keeps building and XRP goes, it makes higher prices. Dude, come on, man. It's like, we already have this. This just lines up perfectly with this. Right? Oh, you just broke out of a structure that was from June of last year. You broke out, and at the same time, on the monthly, you're showing your first level positive memo. Makes sense. So more upside, most likely. Probability is higher that XRP in time, if you're patient, would continue to rise, eventually see 35 cents, eventually see 46 cents, and maybe even see 50 cents again. If you break 50 cents, target above that 61.89 cents.
You might like it. Smiley face.
Putin, it is a vague pronoun. Thank you for the 10.
Bruh.
Not sure what you're talking about. OnlyFans account, Cabo. Social life, not always profitable. Yeah, it is. In the happiness department, it normally is. But, who cares, right? So very good. Thanks for the contribution on XRP on the monthly, because that's cool. That's now, I think, I didn't know that really. I maybe wasn't paying attention. There was another, I think Ethereum was doing that a couple weeks or months ago or something. Dash 2. So it's still kind of following a lot of altcoins in itself, right? You'll see. Yes. If you don't know, someone just said it. Bitcoin officially is showing its first level of positive momentum since August 11th. 2 days, whatever. 2.5, almost 3 days. That's not a big deal, man, but contextually, it kind of is a big deal because of the uptrend we're in, the supports we're holding from history. They are a big deal. They're not. It's not a joke. So the 4 hours actually, while we were staring at it so much, man. Oh my god, dude. I mean, yeah, it was great, dude. Plug connect, plug power, right? It's like an S coin. It's similar to an S coin. You know, plug. All-time lows in 2013. You've been making higher lows ever since. But yeah, look where you're at. You're just at this one high. There's another high you broke too. Another one's above it. So, I mean, no value. If anything, this might be an area where a major reversal could occur. It's been like that in the past, right? Every time in the past, you've hit it, you reverse. So if you ever break it, you gotta deal with 1355. Big Texas G up in the chat at school.
Is that a joint?
Bruh.
Wow, Mr. Texas, dude. Thank you, dude. Really appreciate it. Southern Brother. 542 patrons. Say it ain't so. So not much help I can do on TA except say that this would be a high-risk area for long at this current time, as you are definitely showing some bearish divergence on the oscillators on the daily, a higher high with lower levels positive momentum, lower levels relative strength, impending price action reversal to the downside on the daily at a critical resistance. That's exactly how reversals happen, dude. When you're showing buyer exhaustion, that's what bearish divergence signifies. Buyer exhaustion at a critical major resistance that often in times throughout history has acted as a reversal. It could very well happen. A gap fill, 940. You definitely fill that gap for any more upside. It's done, man. Let's go.
Is that a joint?
Bruh.
Thank you, Danny, dude.
Bruh.
Welcome. 543 and climbing, dude. Ethereum's got nothing on the Patreon, dude. Nothing. Been live now for over 2 hours. What? Look on the AIDS. Oh my god, man.
Bruh.
Mark F. Yeah, but I'm not sure. If it pulls a V-chain soon, then maybe not, right? V-chain looking, I mean, based on those oscillators with the head and shoulders on the 4 hour and extreme daily classic bearish divergence on both oscillators at a resistance area, that makes the probability a little bit higher. The V-chain could be seeing downside next, not upside. What's up, Freya? Thanks for the sub. Welcome. Yeah, if you're in here and you hadn't hit that subscribe button on YouTube, please do that. Let's see what we can sub spikes we can get, right? Sitting at, wow, we did it. 33,120 subs now, chat. We broke it. The road to 34K. Oh my god. Maybe not Frank Tank. Who knows? I thought we were topping out. I thought we had topped out today before stream. What is MLN? Couldn't tell you. It's obviously an S coin on Kraken or something else. Millennium? No, that's not it. What is it? Here it is, man. I'll wait for it to, yeah.
What the heck is MLN? I'd quit. I'm looking at
Mid-level marketing? I don't know. Here it is, dude. Just a nice run. I mean, yeah, it's just another, it's probably a DeFi coin or something, right? It's rather new, December 2019. And it's just been going really high, really pretty fast. And there is a little bit of exhaustion, higher high, lower levels relative strength, but I'm not sure if that's good enough. So, I mean, immediately out of the gate, no value, certainly no value, and maybe buyer exhaustion on the daily. Oh, I do like this descending broadening wedge stuff, right? Maybe he's flagging. Oh, I like how we hadn't seen positive Momo since the 10th. I do like how it's kind of, I mean, I think it's still playing out. Hidden bullish divergence. We make a low on price, a higher low on price with much higher levels of negative momentum. So impending price action continuation to the upside being implied. You might have gotten that though. Let's see. See, if anything, it's like you broke out. You like just broke out of this really small pattern. Right? It's not much of anything. And so if, you know, you start building positive Momo again, I mean, you're going to test right here at $29. You ever break $29, pretty easy, the way we've been doing with other assets. The Fibonacci high, it's a low. Oh my god, I'm in chat at school!
Is that a joint?
Bruh.
Thank you, Mark, man, welcome. You know the drill on Discord, you're already in there, but sync it up, dude. So, like, I don't know, if it plays out, actually, 29 bucks first target, and then second target 31 bucks, and if you had a third target 33.59, but who knows, man. Again, it's showing maybe some exhaustion on the daily. There's absolutely no value here. No value. It's all premium. You're just paying premium for MLN, whatever it is. I don't know. It's a S coin. It's not an S coin. It's a good project, man. Okay. Still doesn't mean it's a low risk entry for a trade. All right. Dang, dude, 12 more likes till 900? Really? Wow. Real life? I don't believe you, man. Wow, 900 likes in literally nanosecond. And thanks for the 1,700 plus people tuned in, as we are just all on the balls of our feet or the edges of our seat, awaiting Bitcoin or Ethereum to continue their ascent, where they have both Ethereum and Bitcoin have back tested. They fell below and then sprung back above very historical overhead resistance supports from the monthly chart, weekly chart that you don't even know if you're not looking at these and monitoring them. Okay, they both fell below, they sprung back above them, and they've now, both of them have just recently, before their moves up, back tested them as support. So they sprung, they back tested the spring, and now we're getting some really nice price action after that last bounce, or that last spring back test, okay? And that's what you're looking for. That's why you watch the stream. Because that's all we monitor this stuff every day. Oh my god, the Amish people dancing in the Patreon chat. Let's go to...
Bruh.
Some Neil Roy. Most amount of viewers I've ever had on a stream was around 4,000 during the buying climax last year, June 26, 2019. 42,000 views on that video. And I don't know, like 2,400 likes on that stream. So we're a ways away. We'd have to get in much more insane market conditions to ever beat those records, dude, or that record anyway, since you asked. What do I do if I don't make predictions, dude? We trade. We use technical analysis to give us an edge. Technical analysis is reading charts. We use that to give us an edge on the market, so we're not gambling. We're not just randomly picking when to buy or sell. We use strategy. That's what we do. Yeah, mark a lot. It's crazy, dude, right? I remember. It's not predicting price movements. I mean, I guess it is. I mean, like swing trading, when you have a bunch of variables that all line up. Oh, look, man, I'll just tell you this, dude. If you don't know what we're doing here, there's a static video on my YouTube page that you should watch. And it would give you a really, I mean, an extremely almost understanding of what we're doing here. And it's the cake baking video. If someone wants to post it as a mod, you can post that link in here. And it's like a 15-16 minute video, and I think you would get extreme amounts of value out of it. You give me a second, I'll just post it myself. Everyone should watch this video. Everyone. Yeah, 1537. Here it is. You want to watch this video a couple times, maybe even a few if you're new. But this is really how it works. And, you know, it might be very difficult at first to kind of understand the lingos and the terminology, but this is a different language. It really is. But it also shows how real what we do here is, this video. Okay, so check it out. Salute. Yeah, I think, wow, we got less than 40 likes to 1,000, chat. We're gonna do things. All right, sorry we've been on XRP for too long, man. Sorry about that. Let's go back to Ethereum. Up 9% today, right? 9%. Or we pulled back pretty tremendously, sitting at $420.
Is that a joint?
Or 21, whatever. So Evan Casey. So Evan Casey's the one that broke my stream elements. You're the one, dude. Thank you. Just kidding. Healthy amount, Explorer. That's all I need to know. Very healthy amount. Dan Styles, there. It could happen, dude. The record could be broken this evening. Yeah, you gotta be real careful on VeChain. Everyone, including patrons, non-patrons, doesn't matter. Just be really careful and understand multiple time scales are kind of implying maybe downside next. Maybe. Right, yeah. That's right, dude. The alerts act as resistance now, dude. Kappa. Cosmic Elf, absolutely not. You know that. I think hopefully you're kidding. Chris, you call him the cake video classic. I'm glad you liked it, dude. Yeah, really. Everyone needs to watch that. Ethereum's trending on StokedTwits. Wow. Here. That's the video. And if you don't want to watch it now, just go click on it, add it, bookmark it. Because it's something you want to refer back to over and over and over again. Two hours and 20-minute uptime on the stream, so we are in extended coverage. And that normally just comes with price action, coverage, and chat engagement, I guess. Whatever. What's up, Alec Dumar? First time viewer. Glad you found me. How'd you find me, dude? Did you just type in Bitcoin Live or what? What happened? Yeah, well, that's Rudy Poo thinking, Cosmic Elf. That's like narcissism, thinking that you or your life has anything to do with Ethereum's price action. It has nothing to do with it. Nothing. And once you get that out of your mind, you go ahead and get that bad habit out of your mind, and then we can start working on other things. But dang, man, to have that mentality is not a trading mentality at all. None. I didn't say garlic in the video, though, did I? I think I said garlic when I was ad-libbing that analogy on live stream one time. Okay, hey, so I have a new pest control company that does my pest control, and he came over today and he left his cell phone in my attic when he was spraying, so I gotta go give this to him. I'll be right back. 2 seconds, man. I mean, 2 friggin' seconds. Be right back. Like button, bell sub, Patreon king.
Bruh.
Hello? Is this thing on? Alright, back. No problem, man. No problem. Water chugs tonight. Yeah, I might need to get some whiskey, dude. I seriously haven't celebrated at all. I mean, I haven't even, like, gone out to dinner to celebrate the tendies that have been coming in the past 5 months. I haven't really gone out specifically for that. I need to do that, so I'm trying to do it this weekend, maybe tomorrow, Saturday. What's up, H22? Good to see you, man. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, join the disc. Hey, look, I didn't talk about this today. My bad. But yeah, like if you're new here, look, man. If you want to learn to swing trade, you don't have to join the Patreon. I mean, you don't like. You want to begin your journey, dip your feet in. Join the Discord, where we got over 7,200 plus members. There's an education resources tab where there are a bunch of literature and books and stuff. There's no affiliate marketing links. It's just free information saying like, this is a great direction to start your journey if you want to learn about technical analysis and swing trading. Join us in Discord. Lots of that there. And just a bunch of people that know what's going on, like like-minded individuals. Okay. Join us, dude. I guess we go into Sizzler. For Celebration Boy, dude. Yeah, but that's a White Man Can't Jump reference. Whatever. Wow, BJ, man, thank you, dude. I'm glad you found me too. JP, yeah, I mean, there's no incentive to go out, and that's the sad part too. It's like, wear your mask. Top Fibonacci line for, well, I think the only, I don't know, man, I guess there is, really tough to do Fibonacci. Why I haven't even done it yet is because I don't know. And what is the kryptonite of Fibonacci? Scam wicks, volatility. Really is kind of it makes it really tough because you don't know if you're drawing a right conclusion of the rest of the market, and the rest of the market feels the same way. They don't know either. They're like, should I Fibonacci from this high point to the scam wick low? Or do I disregard the scam wick low and just go from the normalized low right here where the structure was painted? And if you do that, you're at the 1272. All right, that makes sense. You pull back right at the 1272. But again, right, the scam wick is how the market participants are perceiving how we anchor. You haven't hit the 1272 at 440 yet. You get it? So that's why I didn't even do fibs yet, the extensions, because of that wick makes it real tough to know what's right, what's wrong. And if you don't know, the only thing that can happen is you could maybe draw a false conclusion. So we just go to the monthly, dude, and look at this, right? Context here. We're exceeding the 23rd. We spent a good 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks, consolidating at a 23% retrace from your all-time highs of 1,420.
Is that a joint?
To your lowest low, December 2018. You matched it in March 2020, right? You spent all this time consolidating there. Now you're breaking it. 23% retrace, the shallowest retrace. So the next retrace is $600. The 38% retrace from your all-time highs to that low. 38%. Common, everyday, meh, retrace. Moderate. Shallow, moderate. Oh. Okay. Do we need, is the Discord link working? Brad? I don't know if he's watching right now. People are saying the Discord link is invalid, so I might need a new one. And you need to get me the new one, right, mods? Okay, it's not worth it. Yeah, we just ran out of invites. I got to get another one generated. I'll get it. Don't worry. I will get you a new link. Just patience if you can. And if I don't get one soon, I'll just get one without the community guidelines. I'll wait. Just hang tight, okay? There we go. Got a new link. Oh, okay. Two seconds. But you get it right. That's the only Fibonacci we really should be worrying about right now, I guess, right? On Ethereum, the monthly context is so great. Yeah, also patrons that are talking about the flashcards. I have all those education video clips in the Patreon tab, the education content tab. So if you want to learn, like, if it's not, you're looking at it, but you want a better explanation via video, those are there. All right, here we go. Here's the link to the Discord. Join us. Very, very active, huge community, or it's ballooning. It was big. It's just getting bigger every day. So there's a valid link for everyone. What's up, Gareth? Thanks for tuning in. Glad you're here. Join us, man. But again, like I've been live now for two and a half hours. So I went really hard in the paint at the beginning of the stream, and now, you know, when I get this deep into a stream, my concentration levels kind of taper off a little bit. We're just kind of monitoring this new price action we're receiving on Bitcoin and Ethereum. I went live like an hour early for this, so 425, 17, starting to climb again, just a little bit, not too much. Right? It's arguable that, or it could be argued that we have hit some sort of 1272, at least in the short term. That's okay. All right, 11,787 on Bitcoin, getting really, really close with only 16 minutes to go until your daily candle close. It's looking like a strong one, man. A real strong one on Bitcoin. I'll show you on the daily on Bitcoin, okay? It's really good. I just don't know how you could say it's bad. Look at this, man. The daily, the channel like gold, remember? We broke out of it again on the 5th. And ever since then, all we've done is back test it as a support when it was once resistance. Never had traders settle up one time below it. And now look, we are 11,463 on the weekly. You know what that is. The Three Gorges Dam resistance, one of the most significant resistances of all time for Bitcoin. We're above it right now. Not a joke. Not a friggin' joke, chat. 11,981 is the target. We break it, 12,300. You break that, 13,000 plus. This is not bearish. Okay. I already have a Mitch Ray coin. It's on the Waves platform. It was made as a joke like a year and a half ago. It's just a joke, dude. So this is a pre-gold. Remember the gold chart? I guess if you're new here, we'll pull it up one more time since we got 15 minutes. Why not? Oh, I've already got it pulled up. So before gold went on its insane run, Bitcoin is identical, almost identical to gold in its own ways. Not even silver followed or created the same type of structure as gold did, but Bitcoin did. And Bitcoin's just above it. Bitcoin's doing exactly what gold did. When it broke out, it back tested it for a while. It also back tested critical overhead resistance for 1791. So tested both very, very powerful levels as support before it had a huge markup in price. If Bitcoin was to follow gold, you're going to see 13,000 plus. You could see 16,000 on Bitcoin. Okay, same structure. The free market actually is looking at Bitcoin and gold the same way, in a way, except for gold, much more valuable, you know, but maybe it's just Bitcoin is behind, right, and is about to try and catch up. If it's going to happen, it's soon. If Bitcoin's going to catch up to gold, it is very percentage increase in value, it's soon, based on price action correlation to the trend line that we've broken out of, and we've merely just back tested it as support, which is very bullish. Okay. Okay. Just so you could be warned, I'll do it one time in case you're falling asleep.
Look here! Look, listen!
There you go. Take it off. 13 minutes, yeah. We're running out the clock now. Just running it out until the close, so I can be here with you and play Jesus Chimes. Discord links in the chat. Bold member's not here. Doesn't look like it today. What's up, Kuta Fox? Welcome. He loves gold. We all love gold, man. Well, here we do. Yes, Mr. Doctor Who, Patreon night is soon, like tonight. No, not soon. I mean, it's soon-ish, right? I mean, I guess like 3 hours, a little less than 3 hours until the Patreon pregame starts. What's up, blue dot dot? Blue. Okay. Thank you. It's always bro time, Jimmy, man.
Bruh.
Okay, so the daily on Bitcoin. Pretty gorgeous. No problem, man. No problem. 11,981 is the next target at this current time. It kind of would be weird to reverse before you touched it and failed or broke it. It would kind of be weird to just reverse randomly here where there's no real major overhead historical resistance. It would be weird. Gotta love the 4 hour too, man. The 4 hour where he just got positive Momo. You're perfect. You're 59.68 about to be in bullish territory. There's so much upside potential based on the oscillators in the 4 hour for Bitcoin. 11 minutes to go to your daily candle close. Just sticking around for that, all right? Ethereum, gorgeous. 10% up on the day. Let's go. We got a Jincho up in the chat. Let's go. That rhymed. Nice.
Is that a joint?
Thank you, Jincho. Welcome. Please be sure to sync up the Patreon to the Discord. You got to, man. It's like mandatory. It has to happen. Thank you. The current price for Patreon will remain available until the end of the month. You can join right now, and if you re-up, you will be grandfathered into the current price until you unsubscribe from Patreon. But if you join next month, it's going to be more expensive. So Crypto World, thanks for the 197 super chat, super sticker with the fist bumps. Thank you, man. Alan, yeah, kind of. Not really, but yeah. Wow, that's awesome. Mr. Doctor Who, perfect. Yeah, frame thing, I still don't know, man. That's why I made the bet. That's why I definitely made the bet outlandish as F, where it's like I'm almost certain that I will not see 589 patrons. So that means I'm certain that I will not have to do a shirtless stream. It was that easy. What's up, Mac? Thanks for the sub. Thank you all for all the new subs. Man, we got a lot of new ones on YouTube today. Thank y'all. And new Patreon members. Or not Patreon, but just Discord members. Yeah, a lot. Look at this, chat. Look at this. Like every day it's like this, man. Fantastic. Join us. Join the TA army. The swing trading TA army, dude. Ethereum's just hanging out, man. A really nice impulse candle. Confirmed breakout in 8 minutes. Candle close breakout confirmation. Be wonderful. Bitcoin is still just flirting with 11,800. We could see it. We got 8 minutes to pump, dude. You know, whatever type of little pullback we get would probably start at the beginning of the new day, and where we just get indecision for 4 hours plus before we go again. YouTube takes 30% of the super chat. Yeah, that's why it's always preferable. You tip me in crypto. Why not tip me in crypto when you get to, why tip me in super chat when you get tip me in crypto or Stream Elements where I get 100% of it? Yeah. But again, it's there because it's convenient, because people are driving or something, they're busy and they want to contribute. It's like one button and a biometric, boom, the tip, so it's all good. You're talking about it, so. Andre, I don't know if we would anticipate it, but it certainly is possible where, after the close here, eventually we get a huge sell-off to back test 406 or 416, which is the wick high, as support. It's not insured though. We don't know. And that's why we buy long before breakout. We're not breakout buyers. We are swing traders that buy based on the oscillators and variables that coincide with those oscillators, okay, with support resistance patterns. Get it? We don't have to worry about will it backtest. I'm not really worried about it. Yeah, go ahead, backtest. Not gonna bother me. But for people that are FOMOing in right now, they should be worried, right? Well, remember, on breakout buying, if you're a breakout buyer, you got to understand the stat that, well, in traditional markets, false breakouts are more common than real breakouts. So why would anyone want to just be a breakout trader? I don't know, right? So we got less than 6 minutes till your daily candle close, so we're just hanging out together, awaiting that. It's a big deal. I mean, it's a big deal that the daily would be closing today. Of like, you know, yesterday wasn't a big deal. Who cares? Whatever, man. You know, we're not much going on, but this is big. This will confirm in one form of a breakout for Ethereum. Jeez. Yeah, I can't believe people are unironically asking if they should buy Ethereum now. Wow, dude. I can clearly tell who wasn't watching the stream literally yesterday. Jesus, dude. How about this? How about you invest in yourself and you start caring about these markets before the moves happen? How about you care about the markets when they're not pumping 10% up in a day? If you do that, you're going to make money, probably. Coming into a live stream after a 10% pump, you have no one to blame but yourself for missing out. Because when opportunity presents itself, it is far too late to prepare, dude. Far too late. My God. 4 minutes, chat.
Bruh.
No, Derek, I'm literally not. I'm literally not. No. Yeah, waves up a lot when we looked at it earlier in the stream. 11,789. You're near the session highs on Bitcoin. That's what we think is going to close at extreme amounts of strength. You might close at session highs on Bitcoin. And then maybe we get some, 4 hours indecision. We sell off, we rally, go up and down. Just an indecision candle. Before maybe going again. No, Maurice, you chill, dude. Don't tell me what to do in my own live stream. I'm trying to help people, protect people, and people sometimes need tough love. And if you can't handle it, if you can't handle a little criticism because you did the wrong thing, you'll never get better anyway, so why even be here? I'm just running out of the clock. 2 minutes, 52 seconds. You get it? Yes, Cetra. Those are words. Those are real words. Two minutes. Let's go ahead and do it. You look on the hits. Oh my God, man. What's up, Matthew D? Are you scared?
Bruh.
So we've covered just about everything under the sun in this stream. We're just sticking around with the price action that has been absolutely amazing towards the end of the day. Wasn't doing much at all. Well, the beginning of the day was KNC and WRX. Trade setups hitting their targets, right? This, good God, and then Christmas in August continues upon continues upon continues with Ethereum now. Sergio was like, if we got 589 patrons, I'd do it, but I don't. I'm like 100% positive we won't be seeing 589 patrons this month. So it's pretty much like me being like, I know we won't hit that. It's the same thing as saying shirtless stream. Okay. One minute, chat. My God, Nexus, man. Goes in the chat for Nexus. Alright, dude. Less than a minute. Bitcoin's near session highs. Ethereum's a little off, too. A little bit further off. 431.31 at the highest point of this run. So, here we go, man. Let's go back to Bitcoin for a second, because it's doing a little bit more. Ethereum. Well, here it is, man. Look at this candle. So much strength going into close. The arrogance of resistance, or is it the resistance of arrogance? Right? Philosophy? 1O Kappa? Yeah, you're closing at pretty much the highest highs of the day. There it is, chat. A new day has been born. Confirmed breakout on Ethereum, at least with candle close confirmation on the 4 hype in the chat. Amen. Thanks so much. Alright, so we're gonna go up, we're gonna go down. We're going to oscillate probably for 4 hours. Probably not going to get immediate price action the upside. I mean, you might look. You're going to get it up to, you know, $100 or something. Yeah, we're above 11,800. And then you're going to pull back and you're sideways. I mean, that can happen. So don't be, like, freaked out if we pull back some for, like, hours. It's not a big deal. You just had a great run. Great impulse candle. And we now have a new day. It's a Marabazoo. Dude, that is a bullish Marabazoo. Bullish Marabazoo confirmed on the 4 hour for Bitcoin. Fantastic, dude.
Bruh.
Yeah, immediate price action. Okay, it's going to go up, it's going to go down, we're going to get a little wick, and we're going to go again, right? I mean, just whatever. It's 4 hours to go till candle close. Happens every day, man. When am I live again? Tonight, actually. I'm live in 2 hours and 59 minutes, technically. Wow. Patreon pregame, 30 minutes before that. Alright, 11,829. Alright, next little local high is 11,880. Can you get that? Tonight! Dude, I watched Karate Kid 3 last night for the first time ever, and it was good. I liked it. Like, why have I never seen Karate Kid 3, man? Guess I'm getting hyped up on, I think in 2 weeks, Cobra Kai joins Netflix. So, I mean, like the seasons are going off YouTube, going over there, so. Chillin', I'll never watch it because you said that, okay? Thank you. Miyagi Connect Kryptonian, nice one, dude. We're just sitting here, man. We're just looking at price action while each dollar goes up, tendies increase. That's kind of how it works. Wax coin on, wax coin off. Decoy, is that what you're going for? Market seem okay, but your leg doesn't seem okay. Nexus did. So yeah, the chicken tendies. Remember Matthew, and the Ohio State coach was on TV, and I said he should just be playing. He should be sitting on a couch. Maurice, man, 100 XRP, let's go.
Underscore Maurice underscore tip $29.73. What was meant by chill time was to sit back and enjoy the ride. 100.0000000 XRP.
Hey, if I was a viewer, by all means, but y'all don't watch me to be chill. I mean, I'll be chilling tonight on the Patreon stream. You know, a lot of other people will be talking, and I'll be there. But you know, Patreon nights are chill time for me. But I'm certainly not going to chill when somebody maybe needs a kick in the right direction in the live chat, right? I mean, that's why you watch, man. A lot of people aren't gonna be critical. They're not even gonna read your chat. They're just gonna sit here. I don't know. You know, I don't really watch other content creators. They're probably, you know, they're never engaging with you. So whatever. Thank you, dude, Marius, for the $30 of 100 XRP. That's gonna be worth. That's gonna put my kids through college one day. Kappa, thank you, dude. I'm also worried about XRP, dude. We already looked at it in stream like 3 times or something. And it's good. It's good, man. Good things on XRP, not bad. Thank you, Serge. Grilled tendies. Perfect. So I guess you're at your highest point of the new day, but don't count on it to just keep going. I think, you know, you get price up and down, up, down, up, down after a candle like this. I don't know. Immediate follow through price action could happen. Asia's awake now. It's really early in the morning. It's like 9 a.m. over there, 10 a.m. You can rewind, Paul. So easy. Just rewind the stream. Look for a descending, broadening wedge. Or you look for the magnified ticker up here. You see it says XRP instead of BTC. Yeah, Ethereum strong on all cylinders, dude. I mean, it's up like 428 right now. It's just doing exactly what Bitcoin's doing, right? It's like identical. I know, the candle. See, oh, what? It's going to go up, going to go down. Okay. Great. 428. Russian roulette up in chat is cool. Thank you, dude. Welcome. See you.
Is that a join?
Bruh.
Please be sure though to sync up that or join the Discord. If you're not, you know, if you're not a part of it, but then after you join the Discord, sync up the Patreon to the Discord so you can gain access to all the Patreon chats that we have. So all the videos, education videos, the voice chats, the charts only, Patreon, just general Patreon chat, unofficial setup chat. Yeah, everything's just kind of moving on up a little bit on the new day. 7 minutes ago. Right? 7 minutes? Yeah. So silent. Alright, man. I don't know. Could just leave the stream on. I didn't, very seldom do I not fast until now, but I did break my fast earlier. I went to lunch with a friend, so at least I don't have to deal with that. I'm kind of fed right now. Shirtless, here we come. Nah, dude. Far off shirtless stream. That's never going to happen, dude. We are not going to... I mean, 546 patrons now, and it's 589 for that to happen. It's just not going to happen, and that's okay. I mean, it's really not a bit. That's like the whole reason I did it, because I knew that wasn't going to happen. New date, new opportunities, or continuation of the opportunities that we had 2 days ago, yesterday, right? 20 and 24, CryptoLogic 24 ratio. I do OMAD, yeah, Cully, every day except like today, and once every month or something, I'll have lunch with a friend. Thank you, Solus Ray, appreciate it.
Chug time, Midge.
I gotta get, what I'll do is after stream, I'll go to the liquor store and I'll buy some whiskey. I'll get alcohol in my house again, okay? I don't feel like chugging beer. I'll just take shots tonight, if that's the case, okay?
Evening, Mitch. Mind taking a quick look at that?
Depends. If you're asking about a stock, sure, but it's a $10 minimum for S coins, like fentanyl coin, okay? I know FET's an S coin. So, you want Form Energy Technologies in the stock market, we'll do that, but if not, it's $10 minimum for S coins. I'm sorry. We have to. It's precedence. We can't have nice things. Because during price bumps in crypto, the shills come out and they're trying to promote their own coins and stuff, and it's like, you're just not going to disrupt the stream for fentanyl coin for $4, $5, $7. It's $10 for the S coins. It's a rule. And it was literally y'all that came up with that. Y'all wanted that. Webster, well, welcome, man. Thank you so much for watching the past 3 weeks. I'm glad you found me, dude. The yes, baby? Alright, dude.
The yes, baby, please.
Okay. If you want. I've been doing wonderful, man. Nice. Parabolic run, dude. But how long did it take for it to actually turn around again? Good God. Yeah, it's going places. Yeah, approaching an 80. I think it's at an 88% retrace or higher. That's your next resistance. You're almost at 957 sats. That's it, dude. Not much structure, just uptrend, right? Uptrending almost could be like, it looks like a rising wedge or channel.
Officially the best crypto stream on YouTube.
Is that a joint?
Todd, I don't know about that, man, but I appreciate the kind words and you supporting the stream, man. Really, really appreciate it. What's up, D-Shiznit? Thank you, man, for the sub. I don't know the structure here. This looks like you got a demand line here. Once that breaks, man, whew, right, look out. It's either a wedge or just a channel. Probably just a channel. I mean, look, you know. It could almost be a wedge, dude. Yeah, good God, it's like a huge rising wedge pattern. Extreme amounts of bearish divergence in the 4 hour, but that's kind of playing out.
Be sure to buy enough alcohol tonight, Mitch.
Bruh.
Oh God, Harrison's here. Oh yeah, dude, I'm getting a bottle of whiskey. I'm gonna get some nice top shelf whiskey. I don't know, should I even get top shelf whiskey if I'm gonna be taking shots and stuff? I'll figure it out. Don't worry, I'll get middle shelf whiskey. Okay. Thanks, dude. All right, you kind of see it, what's going on. Like, there's no value here because of looking left. There's no value because since June 30th, this asset has appreciated in value, 229%. That's just, these aren't good assets to be taking longs on. So if you break this, I mean, just think, where do you swing low at? Like, just go to the daily here. See what's going on the daily. See, daily's showing exhaustion to buyer exhaustion. Definitely real. Okay, where you make a high in price and a higher high in price. I know it kind of looks weird right here, but you get confirmation on the RSI that it is definitely Class A bearish divergence on a significant time scale. And you line that up with a 4 hour that also is showing the same amount of buyer exhaustion. So different time scales showing buyer exhaustion at a 90+% retrace from your previous high from December of 2019. That gives the probability I'm thinking that the probability is higher that we would reverse the downside than we would see upside potential next. Okay, so downside next, could just sell off and make a higher low and then eventually run again. But this isn't good. This isn't bullish. This is bearish stuff. Bearish edge on the market. All right. Okay. Here's your fentanyl connect. All right. We got Ethereum still sitting around 427.72 ish, right? XRP's up, yeah, 1.4%. Nice on the new day. But remember, wasn't it looking okay again? Descending, broadening wedge. Yeah. Yeah. It was looking okay. Can I even hear the music? This is like one of my favorite progressive deep house songs. It's called Tamashi by Sense8. Great song. W-R-A-Y. Pretty much, hey, some people, dude, it really is kind of like this, and it's not to be mean, but it's time to buy. Yeah, dude. Yep. Got a lot of those people we tried to break down so we could rebuild them the right way. Oh wow, someone's FOMOing into crypto. Yeah, the guy from Barstool Sports is FOMOing into crypto now. Where was he when the composite man was reaccumulating his position? He wasn't here. I mean, whatever. He might have been here. I don't know. But it's just weird. Oh, we're not talking about crypto now? Really, dude? Now? Oh, it's not like now that I've been into guns, dude. Long before I started streaming, dude. But it's not, it's like that guy, but it's like an institution, like a couple days ago, bought $250 million worth of Bitcoin at 12K. They like FOMO'd in at a pretty high price. But again, like the thing is, if you're looking at the weekly time scale or monthly time scale for Bitcoin, the 12K is nothing. Like, I'm telling you, the upside potential, if the breakout is real on Bitcoin, 16K easy, 20K might be easy. Like, not even kidding, dude. Reaccumulations occurred. Composite Man has entered his position multiple times. He re-entered he added to his position for 10 weeks. All we're getting is upsloping consolidation now. That just means there is no supply is lacking because he mopped it up from the weak hands that didn't know what was going on because they weren't able to read what he was doing. The Composite Man. All right. Is that true? Live free. It's okay, boss. Thanks for the sub, dude.
Mitch, my wife loves the music. I think it's the only reason she puts up with my daily stream.
I don't know. I mean, there are other reasons, right? I mean, remember, you're trying to invest in yourself and learn how to develop an edge on the markets so you can swing trade profitably, and that's another stream of income for your house, your family, your future children, or your current children, right? I mean, it'd be different if you were watching Dr. Disrespect, right? That's crazy. 50,000 people watch Dr. 100,000 people watch Dr. Disrespect. It's like, what are those people doing? I get it, man. Entertainment. You watch a screen, most of the time it's, you're watching like a movie or TV or something. Most of the time you're eating just mental Swiss cake rolls. At least in here, I'm trying to be like, mental sushi for you. It's like packed full of nutrients. You're going to get something out of it. It's good for your body, good for your mind, right? But thank you and your wife for tolerating the stream a little bit. Okay, so things looking good, man. Real good. Always the offshoot chance Ethereum could back test $408 to $415. Could. It's not certain, but we're not here to act like we know if it's going to back test or not. Oftentimes it does, right? So I'll be back this evening. My God, almost like two and a half hours. I'll be back for the live stream tonight. It's the podcast version, though. It's not like the regular 7-day-a-week stream I do like right now. It's different. It's got like all the patrons in the voice chat with me, and we're probably going to have a record number of patrons tonight in the voice chat, so there's going to be a lot of different voices. So bring your own beer, bring your own alcohol, your own whatever, devil's lettuce, if you're into that. And we'll just be hanging out, talking about everything that's happened since the last time we talked, and that was 7 days ago. I know lots happened. AimTie, join the Discord. Educational Resources tab will answer all the questions for you, okay? Just join the Discord. It's free. The Education Resource tab is free, dude. Here is the Discord link right now. It will answer that question for you. Thank you. So I'll be back. Thank you all so much for the likes, love, support, contributions, everything. It means the world. Thank you for all the new patrons. I can't even believe it. 546. So we got 4 more patrons, still 550. And that would just be a record, all right? So we're going to oscillate in price for a while. Up, down, up, down. Could just end up painting a red indecision candle when it's all said and done in 3 hours and 40 minutes. I'll be back. Y'all amazing. Till next time, respect the TA.
Is that a joint?
Bruh.
Gavin, my son, get off technology and learn technical analysis. Stop watching TikTok, Gavin. Mitch, you rock. 0.07352297 LTC.
Thanks, Gladio, man. Really appreciate the contribution after the stream ends. Much love, dude. Yes. TikTok will be banned anyway. Sucks. It's just a waste of time. Thank you, dude.
Larry.
See what happens, Larry?
Bruh.
Is that a joint?
Bruh. Bruh.
That boy is good.
Please clap.
My name is JP. I am a robot. I like robots. I have a robot vagina.
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei!
That's pretty neat.
Adios, turd nuggets.